A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all-old-time radio.
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invites you to rocket into the future with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Stand by to raise shift. Blast off minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Far out in space beyond the orbit of Mars, a small rocket scout patrols the blackness of the void, holding a steady course back and forth between the asteroid belt and the red planet. This is a ship on Comet Watch, the loneliest tour of duty in the entire Solar Guard.
Spaceport Control from Sector 7, Comet Watch, come in.
Sector 7 from Spaceport Control, Captain Strong here. Go ahead.
Captain Powers reporting. Time 0600. Nothing to report. This sector, quiet and empty.
Sounds as dull as last year's newspapers.
Sure is, Strong. Hey, what are you doing on Control Watch anyhow?
Just filling in. One of the boys is on sick leave. But I'd much rather be here than pulling your duty.
I'll bet. It's enough to make a guy believe in space gremlins. Oh, well, only 12 more days and I'll be relieved.
Try not to get into any mischief.
Not chance. Hey, wait a minute.
Huh? What's up?
Just spotted something out there in space.
Well, some action for you at last. What is it, some purple space junk?
No kidding, Strong. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Large, ugly shape, riding in parallel orbit with me.
Probably a stray asteroid.
Maybe. But did you ever see one on fire?
What?
Yeah. Looks like thousands of sparks flashing all over it. I'll contact you later, Strong. This I've got to check.
Polaris unit reporting for duty as ordered, Captain Strong.
All right. Stand easy, cadet. Corbett, what do you know about Comet Watch Patrol?
Well, it's a rocket scout that patrols outside the Mars orbit, watching for stray meteors or comets that might cross the space lane.
And how does it operate, Astro?
Well, the ship has a one-man crew. Everything aboard is automatic, including the signal, which is fed right to astrogation service here at the Academy.
Manning, can you add anything?
All I can say, sir, is that after a 30-day tour of duty like that, you come back talking to yourself.
Captain Strong, I may be out of order for asking this, but did you call us in just to quiz us on the Comet Watch?
No, Corbett. Just wanted to be sure you had the background to this operation.
What operation, sir?
Captain Powers on Comet Watch in Sector 7 has failed to report in the last 24 hours.
Hey, that sounds like trouble. All Comet Watches are supposed to check in every 6 hours.
Exactly.
But what about the automatic tracer beam? Is that cut out, too?
No, we're still getting it. The ship is holding its regular patrol orbit.
Well, then nothing could have happened to the ship. That's a cinch.
No, it's Captain Powers. Something's happened to him, and it's our job to find out what. So report to the Polaris immediately and prepare for blast-off in exactly 10 minutes. Won't be long now, Tom. We should sight the scout any minute.
Radar bridge control, then check in.
That may be it now, sir. Control the guy. Go ahead, Roger.
I've got her, Tom. The rocket scout, right on my scanner.
Beat it down here, Manning, quick.
Aye, sir. There she is. You've got her.
That's the Comet Watch ship, all right.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her, sir. She's not trailing any vapor.
See if you can establish audio contact.
Right, sir. Rocket Cruiser Polaris to Comet Watch. Rocket Cruiser Polaris to Comet Watch. Come in regular. Well, it's no use, sir. There's no answer.
I'm not at all surprised, Tom. Take a look at her. You can see her through the viewport now. Tell me, how does she strike you?
From where I sit, sir, that rocket scout reminds me of a ghost ship drifting in space.
return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Spaceman, have you seen the swell Space Cadet cutouts you can get on packages of Kellogg's Pep? Boy, they're terrific. Let me tell you about them. On every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep, you'll find a true-to-life photographic cutout of one of your favorites here at Space Academy. Each cutout is a detailed full-length picture, so you can get a close-up view of both the Space Cadet and an official Space Academy uniform. There's a cutout of Tom Corbett taken on one of his latest adventures. Another cutout shows you Dr. Joan Dale, Space Academy astrophysicist. And besides that, you can get pictures of Space Cadet Roger Manning and Cadet Astro. You want to get all four of these exciting picture cutouts, so don't delay. Go to your favorite grocery store and ask for a regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal. Then, look on the back, and you'll see your Space Cadet picture all ready to cut out. For hanging on the wall, for pasting in scrapbooks, and for trading with your friends, these Kellogg's Pep cutouts are a double-barreled, rocket-blasting space travel knockout. And every time you get a package of Kellogg's Pep, you get another picture cutout right on the back. Keep blasting off down to that grocery store till you've got a complete Space Cadet cutout collection. Remember, you get another picture cutout every time you buy a regular-sized package of the Spaceman cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Investigating the strange silence of Captain Powers, the Solar Guard officer on Comet Watch Patrol, Captain Strong and the Space Cadets find the small rocket scout drifting in space like a weird ghost ship. Launching a jet boat, Tom and Captain Strong cross over to the scout and board her.
Keep your helmet on, Corbett. Wait till the air pressure in the lock is equal to the pressure in the ship.
Of course, sir. Looks like the mechanical equipment of the ship is in good working order. She's cycling all right. Air pressure equalized. Portal open, sir.
Good. We can take off these fish bowls and go inside.
Everything down here seems to be okay, sir.
Yeah. Let's go to the control deck. Companionway is through here.
Right, sir.
Just a minute. Better let me go first. All right, Tom. Come on. No one here on the control deck.
Looks to me like the ship is deserted. I don't think there's been anyone here in days.
It just doesn't make any sense. You stay here. I'll go topside. Maybe.
Wait a minute. What's that? The hatch that's opening.
That's the hatch that leads right into the sleeping quarters. Get ready, Corbett. This may mean trouble.
All set. Nobody's coming out, sir.
All right, you. In there. Come on out. Come out or we'll blast you.
Captain Strong, it's only a kid.
Jupiter. Well, take care of him, Tom. I'd better have a look in here.
All right, sir. Oh, how in blazes did you get here, Sonny?
My father brought me.
Your father? Say, is Captain Powers your father?
Yes, sir. I'm Jody Powers.
Corbett, come in here.
Come on, Jody. You stick with me. Yes, sir. What? Oh, great galaxy. Is that Captain Powers?
Yes, and he's unconscious.
My father's been lying there like that for 2 days, sir.
Well, what's wrong with him, Captain Strong?
I haven't the least idea, Tom. He has a raging fever, and he's delirious. Whatever hit him must have been very sudden and just as violent.
He's still in full uniform, even his boots. Looks like he just collapsed.
Sir, is my father going to die?
He's very sick, son. We'll do all we can to help him. But can you be a real spaceman now and help us?
I don't know, sir. I'll try.
Well, tell me, when did your father get sick?
2 days ago. I woke up and found him lying on his bunk. I tried to wake him up, but I couldn't.
Was he all right when you went to bed?
Yes, he was fine. He was watching something through the viewport. He was very excited.
It must have been that sparkling asteroid that he reported, sir.
Did your father always take you along on these trips? It is against regulations, you know.
Oh, no, sir, not always. This is the first time. Dad told my Aunt Julia that he wanted me with him this time. He said it wouldn't be so lonely out here if I came along.
I see. Well, Tom, whatever caused this, one thing is certain. We've got to get Captain Powers to a hospital and get him there quickly. You take Jody over to the Polaris in the jet boat. I'll rocket back to Earth with Captain Powers in this scout.
Alone, sir?
Yes, Tom. And until a ship can be sent out to relieve you, the Polaris will have to stay on Comet Watch. having company. Meet Jody Powers.
Hello.
Huh? A kid?
Hey, Jupiter.
Of all the blasted... Leave it to you, Junior, to fish something like this out of space.
Close your exhaust, Roger. Jody's had enough trouble without listening to your space gas.
Who is he, Tom?
Captain Powers' son. His father's very sick, so the skipper is blasting back to Earth with him and the scout. Captain Powers needs medical attention fast.
But what do we do now?
Oh, you're going to love this, pal. The Polaris is staying here on Comet Watch until relieved.
What?
And we're taking care of Jody, too.
Well, 3 cheers for the crew of the Polaris. Not only are we stuck with Comet Watch, but the big space heroes have suddenly become babysitters.
Blasted, I wish that relief ship would arrive.
Me, too. You realize how long we've been in this tub, Junior? Seeing nothing but these gray walls inside and black empty space outside.
Well, what do you want us to do? Arrange a pretty landscape out there for you?
And that kid, Jody.
What about him?
He's getting in my hair. Why does he always have to tag after me?
He's just lonesome, and he happens to like you.
Why? I'll never know.
Well, do us both a favor and keep him out of my hair. He's getting to be a pet.
Hey, there goes your space junk warning. Better get a fix and report to Spaceport Control.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to let a meteor plow right into Commander Arkwright's window. And listen, remember what I said. Keep that kid off the radar bridge.
I don't know. When they gave Manning a heart, they must have carved it out of the Martian ice cap.
Hello, Tom.
Oh, hello, Jody. What have you been doing?
Just looking around on the power deck?
Hey, how about something to eat?
No, thanks. I'm not very hungry, Astro. Where's Roger?
Up on the radar bridge.
May I go up there and visit him?
I think you better stay down here with us for a while.
I'd rather go up there. I'm sure Roger will be glad to see me.
Oh, sure. He'll be so happy he'll blow his jet.
I'll see you later, fellas.
What are you going to do? We make a fuss over him and he brushes us off. Roger pushes him around and the kid worships him.
Meteor sighted on orbit, cutting Space Cave 3. That is all. End transmission.
Hello, Roger.
You here again? I thought I told you to stop following me.
I know. But if I just sit here real quiet, can't I watch you work the radar scanners?
That's not fake, kid.
You know, I'll bet you're the best astrogator in the whole academy.
Well, look, I wouldn't say that. Captain Strong's pretty good, too. I pulled this crew out of plenty tight squeezes.
They're lucky to have you on their crew, Roger. You're a real spaceman.
Yeah. Hey, what am I gassing with you for? I got work to do. Come on, I'm taking you down to the control deck, and this time you stay there.
Go blow your jet.
And don't let me catch you. Huh?
Stab your tubes, Manning.
Why, you little... Hey, you've got spirit. You know, you're not such a bad kid at that. I think I'm beginning to like you.
You are?
Yeah, I guess you and me can do business together. But not right now. It's way past your sack time.
Oh, Roger.
You heard me, Junior, and a good space cadet always obeys orders.
A space cadet? Me?
Well, Space Cadet JG. Now, come on, let's blast. I'll take you below.
Say, isn't that your space junk warning?
Yeah, it's probably just another pebble. Forget it.
But shouldn't you report it?
I can do that later. Now, cut the stalling. You're going to sack in this minute. Come on.
Galaxy, Tom, did you ever see anything like that in your life?
No, it looks like the whole asteroid is shooting off sparks. Hey, turn that alarm off, will you, Astro?
Oh, sure thing. You think we'd better check Roger, make sure he's reporting it back to Spaceport Control?
No, whatever you say about that joker, at least he's always on the ball.
I wouldn't bet my life on it.
Hey, Astro, I just remembered something.
Huh?
What? Captain Strong told us that in the last audio contact he had with Captain Powers, Powers reported seeing a strange asteroid. An asteroid that shot off sparks.
Hey, that's right. You think there's a connection?
Well, I can't be sure. But this better be reported to the skipper, too.
Okay, I'll tell Roger to start
You tell me to what?
Roger, what in blazes were you doing below?
Putting Jody to bed. And no wisecracks, Astro. That kid's okay.
Then you haven't reported that meteor.
What meteor?
Look out there, bubblehead. See it?
It's drifting away from us now.
Yeah, what's so important about that?
Are you space happy? That's the same meteor Captain Powers saw when he made his last report. The one that looks like it's on fire.
Oh, so what? There's plenty of time to report it.
How? You didn't even get a fix on her. Now you can't project her orbit. It's too late.
Stop using your tubes. It isn't that important. 9 out of 10 of the meteors we report don't go anywhere near the space lane. This won't be any exception.
By the rings of Saturn, sometimes I could take you
Yeah,
and...
you could take me and what?
Hey, hold it, you two. We're getting a call on the teleceiver. Rocket Cruiser Polaris, Cadet Tom Corbett here. Go ahead.
Corbett, this is Captain Strong.
Oh, yes, sir. How's Captain Powers? Did you get him back in time?
He was still alive when I landed, but that's about all. The medicals are doing their best for him now. You'd better not tell Jody anything until we're sure one way or the other.
Of course, sir.
Tom, don't forget to tell him about that meteor.
Now listen, Corbett. The main reason I called you is about that meteor.
Yes, sir. I was just going to...
If you see it, I want you to stay clear of it.
What?
We're not sure, but we think it caused Captain Powers strange illness and the deaths of 3 other Solar Guard officers in the past 15 years. So he ought to return to Space Academy immediately.
What about our release, sir?
Come and watch patrol in Sector 7 is to be temporarily abandoned. We're not taking any chances. You understand your orders?
Yes, sir, but...
That's all. In transmission.
Fellas, did you hear that?
Yeah, every word. And our pal Roger here let that blasted meteor go by without charting its orbit. Heaven help any ship that gets near it.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Listen to the powerful blast off of a giant rocket cruiser flashing up into the heavens. There's power for you. The roaring drive of the rockets bursting through Earth's gravity off into space. The men who ride those rockets have to be in top-flight physical condition or else. Now, that's why all space cadets call for Kellogg's Pep. Here's Cadet Astro to tell you in his own words how Kellogg's Pep helps to keep the space cadets ready for action.
Cadet Astro here. Kellogg's Pep does help the space cadets keep ready for action. And Pep can help you spacemen the same way. Now, all spacemen need vitamins and energy food values to keep up steam for a busy day. And when you eat Kellogg's Pep every morning, you're getting a head start with a swell supply of sunshine vitamin D and vitamin B1. Now, Pep also gives you the rugged nourishment of whole wheat with the wheat germ left in. As a matter of fact, Kellogg's Pep gives you more of these build-up food values than any other wheat flakes. Say, it's no wonder the space cadets bank on Kellogg's Pep for a quick morning blast-off. Now, you just tackle a bowl full of Kellogg's Pep tomorrow morning, like I do. Then you'll be starting your day the spaceman's way.
Hear that, spaceman? Eat the same kind of breakfast Astro and all the cadets do. And when you get your package of Kellogg's Pep, look for your exciting Space Cadet cutout. Remember, there's another picture of one of your favorite space cadets on the back of every package of Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Learning that Roger's neglect of duty has endangered the space lanes of the Solar Alliance, the crew of the Polaris rockets after the strange and deadly sparkling asteroid to warn all space traffic away. Now, after hours of tension, the boys slowly begin to relax, feeling their job has been done.
Control deck to radar bridge. Check in.
Radar bridge aye.
Picking up any other ships on your scanners, Roger?
No, none for the last hour.
How about the Meteor?
Still have it. Hold present speed and distance. I'm keeping as far away from it.
You've plotted the orbit and reported it to Spaceport Control, haven't you?
And how? I guess they've warned all space traffic by now.
No, and I guess we can head back to the Academy. But the skipper will sure chew us out for being late.
What are you going to tell him?
Oh, think of something, I guess. Let's worry about that when we land.
Thanks, Tom.
Forget it. Give me a new heading now.
Right. Hey, what's going on down there?
What do you mean?
We're closing in on that meteor fast.
Oh, that's impossible. We haven't changed speed or course.
It's a cinch the meteor hasn't. Better check Astro, quick. Remember what the skipper said about getting too close to that thing?
Stand by. Control deck to power deck. Check in, Astro.
Yeah, Tom, right here.
Well, what's going on, Astro? Roger reports we're closing in on the meteor. You giving me more power?
Yeah, but I can't help but the master speed control is jammed.
How did that happen?
That cute little passenger of ours, Jody, he was fooling around down here. Loosened one of the brackets and the control lever slipped out of gear.
Well, can't you fix it?
I'm working on it right now, but it'll take me at least 10 minutes.
Roger, you hear that?
That's too long, Astro. We'll be on top of the meteor in 3 at this rate...
Well, cut your rockets, Astro, all of them.
That won't do any good. Our momentum will carry us along at the same speed.
And we can't turn fast enough with just steering vanes.
Better make up your mind fast, Tom. Those sparks are getting big.
Well, there's only one chance. Astro, set steering vanes hard over to port.
Hard over, right.
Now, stand by forward braking rockets.
Ready? What good will that do, Tom? We can't turn fast enough.
I think we can if we fire starboard torpedoes. Stand by main battery, Roger.
Okay, all set.
Blast nose rockets, Astro.
Here goes!
All right, Roger, get set.
Give me the word, pal, but fast.
Main battery, salvo, fire! Now, fellas, just spray as hard as you can. Contact the radar bridge. Give me a report, Roger.
We're clear, Tom. The Meteor's almost off my scanner.
Wow. Don't want to do that again.
You feel sick or anything?
No? How about you?
Just fine. I guess we cleared it okay. Be right down.
Okay.
All right, Jody, you just get up here and tell Tom what you did.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't.
Whether you meant it or not, you almost got us into a barrel of trouble. It was Jody, all right, Tom.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself, Jody?
I'm sorry. I was down there and making believe I was a space cadet, and oh, golly, I won't ever do it again.
Well, if you're trying to be a space cadet, you ought to be disciplined the way cadets are.
The discipline?
Yes, Jody, demerits, mess patrol, scrub detail, the work.
I got a better idea. The flat of my hand on the seat of his britches.
Over my dead body, Junior.
Well, that can be arranged, too, Roger.
Don't let him spank me, Roger, don't.
He won't lay a finger on you, kid. Well, what's come over you, Roger? Nothing. He's only a kid. He didn't know any better. And he said he was sorry. What more do you want?
Oh, I give up. But from now on, keep him off my power deck.
Don't worry, I will. That hole you're working isn't any good for his health. He might grow up to be like you. Oh, great. Here we go again. Hey, teleceiver call. Uh-oh. I bet it's Captain Strong wondering where we are. Rocket Cruiser Polaris, Cadet Corbett here.
This is Captain Strong. What's holding you up, Corbett? You're overdue.
Sorry, sir. We had some mechanical trouble. We're on our way now.
All right, but make it fast. Captain Powers is recovering, and he told us a lot more about that meteor. It must be destroyed as soon as possible. As soon as you land, the Polaris will be outfitted for a new operation. The destruction of the sparkling meteor.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, on Thursday, when the crew of the Polaris rockets toward a deadly trap in Part 2 of The Mystery of the Sparkling Meteor. Tune in, same time, same station on Thursday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in today's cast are Jan Merlin, Al Markham, Edward Bryce, and Sarah Fussell. Today's program was written by Jack Weinstock and Willie Gilbert, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Beck speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins, along with delicious Golden Crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin brand but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's, because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
this program came to you from
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invites you to rocket into the future with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. 3 times in the past 14 years, a mysterious form of death striking from space has claimed the lives of solar guardsmen while on Comet Watch patrol in Sector 7. Now, as Captain Powers, the 4th victim of this strange malady, clings to life by a tenuous thread, Captain Strong and Dr. Joan Dale of Space Academy make a startling discovery.
There's no question about it, Joan. We can't brush off this medical report. Captain Powers shows every symptom of acute radiation sickness. Well, he's been exposed to intense gamma radiation.
But, Steve, now the question is, where did the radiation come from?
We've only one possible clue to that, Joan. The last thing Captain Powers saw before he collapsed was a strange asteroid that seemed to be giving off sparks.
Well, that could have been his imagination. He was a very sick man.
His little son, Jody, who was with him at the time, saw the same thing.
Yes, but Jody's just a child with a big imagination. How can you take his word for it?
That's true, Joan. And I would feel the same way you do, but when my boys on the Polaris took over the Comet Watch in Sector 7, they saw it too. No, there can't be any doubt about it, Joan. That strange asteroid that seems to give off sparks is an asteroid of death, and it must be destroyed.
Well, Roger, I just checked the whole ship, and she's all set to go as soon as the skipper comes round.
Yeah, well, I'm not set.
Hey, what are you burning your reactors about?
How does that dumb Venusian Astro rate getting out of this mission?
Don't ask me, Roger. I don't plot the course in this academy.
Astro falls behind in his grades. He gets a chance to dope off, while we have to go back to Sector 7 and look for an asteroid that gives off sparks. Happy 4th of July.
Who do you think you're kidding, Roger? You're just heating your tubes because you missed the kid, Jody Powers.
Me miss him? What do I look like, a nursemaid? That's all I need, a kid around me. Tagging after me all the time, being a pest. I had all I could take of him on the trip back from Comet Watch. Why, I'm glad they sent him home with his aunt.
Go on, Roger. I'm listening. Tell me more.
Oh, go blow your jets. So what if I do miss him? He was a cute little...
Hey, stow it. There's the airlock signal now. The skipper's coming aboard.
If I'd only had a chance to see Jody before he went away, I wouldn't mind so much. He probably thinks I forgot all about him.
All right, boys. Everything ready for blast-off?
Yes, Captain Strong. The ship's been checked from stem to stern.
Good. Dr. Dale is coming along. She's below now, setting up some special equipment. She'll fill in on the radar bridge while you take over on the power deck, Manning.
Aye, sir.
All right, now. Take your stations. We blast off immediately. Control deck to radar bridge. Check in.
Radar bridge, aye.
What's our position, Joan?
Crossing Mars orbit. Should reach destination shortly.
All right. Patch in your scanner down here and join us on the control deck.
Right, Steve.
Corbett, tell Manning to come up here, too.
All right, sir. Control deck to power deck.
Power deck, aye.
Cut space speed 1/4, Roger, and report up here.
It's about time. This chicken coop is driving me space happy.
Your friend Manning seems to have a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, not really, sir. He misses Jody Powers.
What? Well, that's a great combination. Roger Manning and little Jody.
Well, I can't understand it either, sir. Astro and I made a big fuss over Jody when we had him on Comet Watch, but he ignored us. Roger brushed him off, and the kid followed him around like a little puppy. They became great pals.
Radar bridge is secure, Steve.
Oh, good. Well, Joan, say, you look a little tired.
No, not tired. Just a little nervous.
Cap Manning reporting.
Stand easy, Manning. I just want to get everything organized. We're nearing our goal. I don't know whether we're going to find that meteor, but we're going to comb every inch of space in this orbit. I'm setting up a continuous heel and toe watch. Everyone will be in for long stretches of duty.
Sir, you really think that floating spark plug was the cause of Captain Powers' illness?
I'm positive, but we still have to prove it. Now, any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Dr. Dale and I will take the first watch. You two are relieved for the next 2 hours.
Aye, sir. Now, come on, Roger. Let's hit the sack. Oh, brother, that bunk looks awfully good to me.
Call me at noon, Manning, and draw me a hot tub when I get up.
Don't worry, pal. According to the skipper, this tub will be plenty hot when we get near that asteroid.
You better sack in, Roger. You're going to be glued to that scanner for hours.
Who's tired? I think this is a wild goose chase anyway. That blasted meteor isn't hanging around just for us to come back and take a pot shot at it.
Well, the only thing we can do is try.
Hey, who was in my locker? I thought I told you to keep out of it, Tom.
What are you blasting about? I wasn't even near it.
No, then why's the door open? If you've messed things up, Hey, jumping Jupiter. Tom, come here, quick.
What is it, Roger?
Look, we've got a stowaway aboard.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Spaceman, how would you like to have a cutout collection showing pictures of all your favorite Space Cadets? Well, that collection is waiting for you right now down at the grocery store. On the back of every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep, you'll find an exciting picture cutout of one of your favorite Space Cadets. There's a picture of Astro, Tom Corbett, Roger Manning, and Dr. Joan Dale. You want to have the whole set, so don't waste any time starting. Get a regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep just as soon as you can. See these exciting full-length pictures. They're not just drawings, you know. Each cutout is an actual picture, and each cutout shows one of the Space Cadets in his official Space Cadet uniform. Now, the pictures are swell for cutting out, framing, and hanging on the wall. Or you can paste them in a Space Cadet scrapbook. There are loads of things you can do with Space Cadet cutouts, so don't wait another day. Go to your favorite grocery store and get a regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep. Right on the back of the package, you'll see the Space Cadet cutout. But remember now, to get your picture cutout, just be sure you get the build-up wheat cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Captain Strong, Dr. Dale, and the crew of the Polaris rocket through space in a desperate search for the strange asteroid that has caused the deaths of 3 Solar Guard officers. Tom and Roger discover a stowaway aboard ship. Now, on the control deck, Captain Strong watches Dr. Dale anxiously.
What's the matter, Joan? You've been sitting in that chair watching that scanner without saying a word. Now, what's on your mind?
A lot of things, Steve. Especially that asteroid. I just don't know what to make of it. If it really is the cause of the trouble, it must be radioactive.
Well, that's no problem. We'll find it and destroy it.
Well, it isn't as simple as all that, Steve. For one thing, it's dangerous. But that isn't what's bothering me. Just what is this asteroid, and what makes it so different?
Captain Strong. Well, up so soon, Corbett?
Well, we couldn't sleep, sir. We have a little problem.
Well, one more problem shouldn't make any difference. What's yours?
Well, this one came up rather unexpectedly, sir.
Well, out with it.
Sir, we have a stowaway.
A stowaway?
Yes, sir. Bring him in, Roger.
Okay, Tom.
Here he is, sir.
Jody Powers.
Great galaxy, where did you find it?
In my locker, sir, fast asleep. He's been there all the time.
Well, that's just fine. Jody, you've put us in a bad spot. Why did you do it?
I don't know, sir. I just didn't want to go home. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, this sure throws a monkey wrench into our plans.
Why, sir? He's no trouble. I'll see to it that he keeps out of the way.
This isn't a pleasure cruise, Manning. We have work to do. Dangerous work, and we can't be worrying about a child. Well, I'll have to notify the Academy. They'll order us back for sure.
Can't we just forget about notifying the Academy, sir?
Absolutely not. We can't take the chance. Jody must be taken back.
Steve, the space warning.
Switch on the scanner, quick.
Pretty good-sized blitz, sir.
Corbett, pick this up on a magnascope.
Aye, sir. There it is, sir.
It isn't too clear. Can you get it sharper, Corbett?
Raise it to maximum magnipower.
Something Saturn, look, sir.
Well, we can forget about taking Jody back now. He's in this with the rest of us.
Sparkling asteroid.
No doubt about it, sir. There's our space firecracker. Once you've seen it, you can't forget it. What a lucky break. That floating spark plug must have been out looking for it.
Well, now the question is, what are we going to do about Jody?
Oh, don't worry, sir. I'll take care of him.
We'll need every hand on deck. Take him into the bunk room and see that he stays there.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jody.
I hope you're not mad at me, Roger.
Of course not, Jody. I'm glad to have you aboard.
Well, Joan, what do you make of the asteroid?
I don't know, Steve. I've never seen anything like it. We'll have to move in much closer before I'll know what it's all about.
Jody, secure, sir. We promised to stay in there.
Thanks, Manning. All right, cadets. We'll get as close to the meteor as we can. Dr. Dale will watch for any increase of radioactivity in the ship so that you can prepare for it.
break out your spacesuits and have them ready.
Why, sir? Are we going outside the ship?
Who knows? We don't know what we're up against, so we'll be prepared for anything. But one more thing. I don't want any unnecessary chances. Just try and remember how Captain Powers looked when we found him. Now, take your station. Manning, below. Corbett, radar bridge.
Aye, sir.
Right, Captain.
All right, I'm ready, Steve. Move in as slowly as you can while I take my readings.
Right, Joan. Control deck to power deck. Check in.
Power deck, aye.
We're going to swing into a parallel orbit with the asteroid. Then 1/2 space speed until we're abreast of it.
Aye, sir.
Control deck to radar bridge. Check in.
Radar bridge, aye.
Set course for parallel orbit. And don't make it too tight.
Right, sir.
I don't understand it, Steve. These gauges have hardly moved. At this distance, there isn't enough radioactivity to hurt a flea.
You'll be in closer soon, Joan. You'll get all the radioactivity you're looking for then.
We're at asteroid level, sir. Ready to swing into parallel orbit. 10 degrees right, touch at 5.6 will do it.
Got it, Corbett. Manning, steering vane set. Give us a short blast.
Here it comes, sir. Firing short blast.
Good. All right, Corbett. Keep our orbits locked until further notice.
Hey, Captain Strong. I think this is all a false alarm. I don't feel a thing.
Maybe it's because you're so thick-skinned, Manning. Just follow orders and keep your opinions to yourself.
Aye, aye, sir.
Steve, I don't understand this. We're much closer now, and still all I get is just a slight increase in gamma ray activity. Nothing like what I expected to find.
What do you make of it?
Well, if this is all the radiation we're going to get from that asteroid, we'll have to find another reason for Captain Powers' illness.
Well, then we're right back where we started from. We may as well give up and head back to Earth.
Wait, Steve, there's another thing I don't understand. Those flashes on the surface, those sparks. I keep wondering about the composition of that asteroid.
Oh, well, there's only one way to find out. I'll go over and get a piece of it. That'll answer all your questions.
I hope it will, Steve, but I still can't help feeling there's something terribly wrong.
Come now, Joan. I'll hop over there in the jet boat and get your sample. You can take it back to your laboratory and examine it. Hello, Corbett.
Right, sir.
Take over on the control deck with Dr. Dale. I'm going over to the asteroid with Roger.
Right, sir.
Steve, promise me you'll be careful.
Oh, but, Joan, there's nothing to worry about. You said there wasn't enough radiation to harm a flea.
I know, but something about that asteroid rings a warning bell in my mind. I just don't know what it is, and I just can't help feeling there's danger out there. Terrible danger.
Got the jet boat wide open, sir. We ought to reach the asteroid in 5 minutes.
And we'll circle it first. Make sure it's safe to land.
The thing looks harmless enough.
Yes, but I wish I knew what causes that sparkling effect. Take that, will you, Manning?
Aye, sir. Manning here.
Manning, this is Dr. Neal. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine, ma'am. It's a little quiet out here. Not much traffic.
Oh, keep calling in regularly, please.
Let me talk to her, Manning. Hello, Joan.
Yes, Steve.
I stopped worrying. Everything's under control. Well, there's not a thing to worry about.
The jet boat is circling the asteroid, Dr. Dale. Everything looks okay.
Call them again, Tom.
Oh, ma'am, we just spoke to them a couple of minutes ago.
I know, but I'll feel better if we maintain contact.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, jet boat. Come in.
What do you want now, Junior? Why'd you stop bothering us?
Just checking, Roger. Say, can you clear up your transmission? We're getting a lot of noise.
What'd you say?
A lot of interference. Keep that channel open, Corbett. Maintain radio contact.
Roger, can you hear me? Roger. Dr. Dale, I've lost them. It's impossible to get through that interference. Come in, Polaris. Tom, come in. No use, Captain Strong. We can't get through that static.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're almost ready to land on the asteroid anyway. Ships are heading 2 degrees down, and we'll hit the bullseye.
No use, ma'am. I can't get through to the jet boat. That hatch is too heavy.
And they're getting closer to the asteroid every second.
Can I come out now?
Jody.
Oh, you poor child. We forgot all about you.
It's awful lonesome in there. Can I stay here with you?
Of course you may, Jody.
Where's Roger? He said he'd be back to see me.
Jody, if you look through that viewport, you can see Roger and Captain Strong in that jet boat.
Right there, Jody. See them?
Jumping Jupiter.
What's the matter?
That's the same asteroid I was watching with Dad before he got sick.
How do you know, Jody?
So fuck. I told Dad they reminded me of a bunch of lightning bugs.
Hey, we never thought of questioning Jody before, and he was an eyewitness all the time. Jody, do you remember anything else?
Well, I went to bed and Dad kept watching me. He came in later and he was very excited. He told me I missed a wonderful show. There was a big explosion on the asteroid.
An explosion?
Yes. Then he went back to watch it some more. Next morning he was very sick.
An explosion that caused Captain Power's radiation sickness. That could only be an atomic... Yes, of course, that's the answer. Tom, we've got to get them back right away.
But why, Dr. Dale?
I haven't time to go into details. That asteroid is made of contraterrene matter.
Contraterrene? What's that?
Listen carefully and try to understand. All substance in space bears a positive electronic charge. Occasionally we need a free piece of matter which is negatively charged. That kind of substance is contraterrene.
Great galaxy, I'm beginning to get it. If positive matter touches negative matter, an atomic explosion.
Yes, every spark you see out there is a minute particle of space debris hitting that contraterene asteroid. And if that jet boat ever touches the asteroid, Captain Strong and Roger will be blown to bits.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. Spacemen, stand by for an important message from Tom Corbett. Before Tom started out on his latest mission, he made a special teleceiver recording of some things he wanted to tell all spacemen about Kellogg's Pep. So, take it away, message control.
Cadet Corbett speaking. I just want to tell you all how important it is to eat Kellogg's Pep. First of all, when you eat Kellogg's Pep for breakfast, you don't have to worry about getting enough vitamin D. There's a whole day's supply in every serving of Kellogg's Pep. And besides vitamin D, you get vitamin B1. And you know that's essential. And because Kellogg's Pep is whole wheat, you get many other necessary food values that help you build strong bones and muscles. When you put all that together, it means Pep gives you more build-up food values than any other wheat flake. And just to top it off, Pep rates #1 for flavor in mess halls all over the solar system, as well as right here at Space Academy. So take a tip from me, spacemen. Start your day with Kellogg's Pep.
Hear that, spacemen? And it's just like Tom Corbett says, for vitamin D and vitamin B1. For build-up food values and for that whole wheat and malt flavor, get Kellogg's Pep. And remember, there's an exciting Space Cadet picture cutout right on the back of every package of the build-up wheat cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
As Captain Strong and Roger Manning near the mysterious sparkling asteroid in the jet boat, Dr. Dale, waiting aboard the Polaris, fearfully watches their approach, realizing that as they rocket toward it, they are hurtling towards their doom.
If that jet boat ever touches the asteroid, Captain Strong and Manning will be nothing but radioactive dust.
Well, they're almost there, Dr. Dale.
Tom, try reaching them again. You've got to contact them.
Manning. Captain Strong. Come in, Manning. Oh, it's no use, Dr. Dale. We're not getting through.
But we must.
There's only one chance, Dr. Dale. If I can intercept them with a Polaris.
What?
I'll try to guide the ship between them and the asteroid before they reach it.
Tom, can you do it? It'll be like threading a needle.
Well, here's where Corbett becomes a space seamstress. Fasten Jody down, Dr. Dale, and hold tight.
Closing in on the asteroid, sir. We're no more than 5 miles away.
At 10,000 feet, cut your relative speed down to 10 foot-seconds. From there, we'll break by eye.
Now that I've got a close look, I think we've been cruising in the wrong orbit. That asteroid looks pretty harmless to me.
I wouldn't be surprised. Have you been able to raise the Polaris?
No, sir. Too much static. Say, wait a minute, Skipper. Doesn't that look as if the Polaris is coming toward us?
That's just an illusion, Roger. Movement and distance are very deceptive in space. They have no reason to be moving toward us. Keep going.
Faster, Tom, faster. They're getting dangerously close to that asteroid.
We're at full space speed now, ma'am.
Tom, you'll never make it. There isn't room. We'll either hit the jet boat or the asteroid and we'll all be blown
We
up.
can't stop now, Dr. Dale. We've got to go through with it.
Stand by to cut the motor, Roger. We'll drift in. All right. Cut it.
Right, sir. Captain Strong, look. Look over there. The Polaris is bearing down on us.
What in blazes is Corbett trying to do? Run us down? Full power, Manning. Get out of their way. Swing around.
Okay, sir. Keep your fingers crossed.
Jupiter. I never thought I'd see the inside of the Polaris again.
Oh, Steve, it was so close, but Tom had to do it.
Yeah, but have you any idea what it looks like to have a mountain of steel bearing down on you?
We were very lucky, all of us.
And it was little Jody who gave us the clue that made me realize our asteroid of death was contra-terrene.
Well, where do we go from here, Dr. Dale? What do we do about it?
Now that we know the asteroid is made up of negative matter, it'll be a simple thing to destroy it. By pushing an equal amount of positive matter against it, will blow itself up.
Good idea, John.
You know, Roger, I never thought I'd be so glad to see that ugly face of yours again. Yeah, it'll take more than a contra-terrene asteroid to get rid of me. And by the way, where'd you ever learn to pilot a spaceship?
Roger, are you all right?
Oh, sure thing, Jody. Nothing can KO your Uncle Roger. Uncle? Oh, brother.
And there's the real hero. If anyone deserves the Spaceman Medal of Honor, it's our little stowaway.
He certainly does. Cadet Jody Powers, attention.
Yes, sir.
The crew of the Polaris salutes you. Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, on Tuesday, when the crew of the Polaris is given a 10-day leave, and the trip to Venus becomes a holiday of terror. Tune in, same time, same station on Tuesday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in today's cast were Jan Merlin, Edward Bryce, Margaret Garland, and Sarah Fussell. Today's program was written by Jack Weinstock and Willie Gilbert, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Begg speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin bran but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
This program has come to you from
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invite you to rocket into the future with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Stand by to raise shift. Blast off -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. It is a holiday on the planet Venus. A holiday celebrating the date 100 years before, when the Earth colonies were granted independence and the cloudy planet took its place in the Solar Alliance. For Space Cadets Tom Corbett, Roger Manning, and Astro, it is a holiday from duty, the beginning of a week's leave. And in an old and somewhat battered jet launch belonging to Astro's family, the boys skim over the lush Venusian jungles. It's a beautiful day, a perfect beginning for a vacation. Yet, as usual, Roger finds a reason to complain.
Look, Astro, as long as I was spin dizzy enough to say I'd go fishing with you, I'd like to get there. Won't the sliver go any faster?
Relax, Roger. We'll be in Goldtown soon.
There's a difference, you know, Roger, between spaceships and jet launches. Sure, and there's a difference between jet launches and walking, but I'll take walking. Hey, that's an idea, Astro. Why not drop him off in the jungle and let him walk?
Suits me. He might last an hour, with luck.
You Venusians sure are proud of having the crummiest jungle in the solar system.
Sure. Fighting that jungle made my father and his father before him tough enough to win the independence we're celebrating now.
The way I heard it, Venus got its independence because nobody wanted it. I wouldn't mind owning a piece of it, especially like this place where we'll meet Astro's uncle. You mean Goldtown? I never even heard of it before.
You will. It already produces about 1/5 of all the gold found on Venus. And a new company has opened up an even richer vein. Almost pure gold and lots of it.
Who cares about gold now? It's space full of really important minerals. Oh? Well, Astro, I guess Roger won't want any of those nuggets. Huh? You know, the gold nuggets. Didn't your uncle say we could get a few big ones for souvenirs?
Oh, yeah, those. But as long as you're not interested, Roger.
I'm not interested. They'd be worth plenty. Gold is... Hey, you jokers aren't kidding me, are you? Where'd you get that idea, Space Boy?
Why, you can pick them up big as your head. Pin size.
Go blow your jets. Hey, Astro, that the town, those roofs down there?
Uh-huh. We'll be there in a second. I'll drop lower so you can get a look at it.
I bet the town will be pretty lively today. All the miners and their families will be celebrating the holiday.
Yeah, everybody always turns out for... Hey, that's funny.
So that's what you call a boom town. Oh, brother, what a dead joint.
Yeah, dead is right. And this is always a lively place, even on ordinary days.
Hey, this isn't a gag, is it?
Well, it can't be. I don't understand.
Astro, look down there. Glass all over the street. Storefronts have been smashed in.
And there's a wrecked jet car. And another.
Land this sliver fast, Astro. We better find out what's happened.
My uncle's store is down the street. Hurry, fellas.
Sure, Astro. But there's not a chance of him being there. I never saw anything like this. Why, it's a ghost town. Yes, Roger. Only this ghost town didn't die quietly. I'll say it didn't. Doors broken in, houses wrecked.
And everybody gone. Men, women, and kids. What could have happened?
Well, Goldtown's surrounded by a jungle full of prehistoric monsters, isn't it? Dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus. They're not prehistoric on Venus, Roger. Well, that's what I mean. They're alive. Maybe a bunch of them attacked the town. Maybe, but they didn't. Men are behind this. All radio equipment has been destroyed. And you can see there's been some looting.
Here's my uncle's store. Come on inside.
It's empty, like all the others. And wrecked even worse. The shelves have all been cleaned by the rings of Saturn. Roger, look behind the counter. A man still holding on to an old-fashioned rifle.
What is it, Tom? Did you find anything?
Better stay back, Astro.
No, let me see. Oh, no.
Is it your uncle?
No. His partner, old Peter Adams. He used to tell me stories when I was a kid, and now...
Easy, Astro. Get a grip on yourself.
I'm okay, Tom. But what could have happened here? Where's Uncle Carl and everybody else? And who wrecked Goldtown?
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. Spaceman, next time you get swell-tasting Kellogg's Pep, you'll get something mighty special right along with it. Just look on the back of the Pep package and you'll see what I mean. Every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep has a Space Cadet picture cut out on the back. Now, you want to get the whole collection. Then you can build up a Space Cadet scene showing the cadets ready to blast off on a rocket flight or speeding through outer space in the Polaris. Each Space Cadet picture cutout is made from a detailed full-length photograph, and each picture shows you one of the official Space Cadet uniforms. Start your collection now. Get a package of Kellogg's Pep and have Pep for breakfast every morning. You'll enjoy that rich whole wheat and malt flavor. And with milk and sugar and maybe fruit, Kellogg's Pep is a dish that just starts you off right. When you finish the box, you're all ready to cut out the Space Cadet picture for your collection. Get all 4 Space Cadet picture cutouts. There's one of Astro, Roger, Tom Corbett, and Dr. Joan Dale. And if you get 2 of a kind, why, you can trade them with your pals for the one that you don't have.
It's loads of fun. So start collecting Space Cadet picture cutouts right away. Remember, you get another Space Cadet cutout on the back of every regular-sized package of the Build-Up Wheat Cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Arriving at the isolated mining village of Goldtown on Venus, where they expected to enjoy a week's leave, the Space Cadets find the little town has suffered a mysterious raid of almost unbelievable violence. And when Astro leads them to his uncle's store, they make another shocking discovery: the dead body of Uncle Carl's partner. And there is no sign of any living person. The town is completely deserted.
We have to get word to the Solar Guard, fellas, and that means flying back the way we came in the jet launch. This is too big a job for us to tackle alone.
Well, okay, but first I'm going to fly over the mining and processing area. It's in another clearing north of here.
North, but that's out of our way.
It won't take long. And if there's any reason for this, it must be the gold.
Yeah, makes sense all right, Astro. Besides, maybe we'll find something definite to report to the guard.
For you to report. If any of the murdering rats are up there, I'm staying
Don't
here.
be space happy, Astro. You can't fight a gang all by yourself, even if your uncle is captured.
No, it's not just him or Peter Adams. It's all the people of Goldtown. They're Venusians like me, and I know most of them. I was brought up here, and... Oh, well, I guess you fellas can't understand.
I think we do, Astro. Come on, let's get moving.
We're almost over the mining area, fellas. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hey, look over there to the left. There seems to be a break in the jungle.
It must be the clearing. Yeah, I see some chimneys. Well, that's the processing plant, Roger. The mines are right near it. Hey, look. There's a big crowd down there.
That's our answer, Astro. Those must be the people of Goldtown loading those 2 space freighters.
With armed men all around to make them do it. Dirty space crawlers stealing all the gold and making our people do the work for them.
They have other workers, too. Look, giant robots. Like the ones we ran into on Mercury. I thought the men there must be part of a larger gang.
Hey, Galaxy, how did they get here? Who cares? They're here and they're going to be tough to lick. Guns and robots. No wonder they were able to capture everybody. And Peter Adams tried to stop them with a rifle.
Hey, wait a minute. I think we've been spotted. They're looking up here.
Maybe we'll scare them off.
No, Astro. Look, there's a rocket gun mounted in the clearing. They're training it on us.
Start dodging, Astro.
Yes, get this crate out of here fast.
Okay, hang on. Doc, here comes a warhead. That was too close. Tom, maybe you'd better take the controls.
Too late to switch now. Just keep dodging and open the jets wide. We're out of sight, fellas. I guess we're safe now. That was a nice job of tree hopping, Astro. You kept them from getting a good shot at us.
Well, thanks, Tom, but we may not be in the clear yet.
You mean the robots?
Yeah, if the gang sends them after us, we'll be in trouble.
Jumping Jupiter, I forgot about them. They could catch this bag of bolts and make scrap of it in 2 minutes. They sure could, but I don't see any of them following us, and the killers should have them in the air by now.
They would if they wanted to use them. Maybe they don't want to tip their hand by showing the robots.
Or maybe they didn't want to take them off the job. Looks as if they were getting pretty near the end. Well, maybe. It's funny reasoning, but lucky for us. Now we can go and get the Solar Guard after them.
Yeah, you do that. I'll circle back and land as close as I can. Then you can take over, Tom.
You mean you still want to try and fight that gang?
I have to.
Don't be a jerk, Astro. What can you do against those robots?
Probably not much, Roger, but as you said, it looks as if they're getting near the end of the loading. Those space rats will be gone before the Solar Guard can get here.
Well, so what? Why toss your life away to try and save some gold?
It's not the gold, Roger. It's all those people. You remember the killers on Mercury didn't like to leave any witnesses. This bunch probably feels the same way.
You think they'd murder the whole population of a town?
Yep. After they're through using them as slaves.
You may be right at that, Astro. We'll have to try to help them.
We?
Sure, I'm staying with you. Roger can go after the guard.
Wait a minute, Junior. If you 2 bubbleheads can be heroes, so can I. I'm joining the party.
Sorry, Roger, but our chances will be pretty slim, and someone has to send out a warning.
Oh, space dust. Why should I be the one
Don't argue, Roger. There's no time.
All right. Blast it. I'll be the messenger, boy.
Good, and while you're delivering, keep your fingers crossed for us. This is a tough jungle you grow here, Astro. Must have taken us half an hour to come a few hundred yards.
Yeah. It's hard going, Tom. It's swell of you to do this when you're not even a Venusian.
Oh, what of it? I'm a human.
Forget it, pal, and keep your voice down. We're at the edge of the clearing. Oh, look at those space crawlers. They're driving the people like cattle. Those gold bars and bags of ore must be heavy, too. But with gunmen everywhere, the people can't even rest.
Hey, there's Uncle Carl. The gray-haired man, see?
Uh-huh. He looks pretty old to be carrying a load like that.
He can take it, I guess. He's hard as nails. Tom, look. That man, he collapsed.
Great Jupiter. One of those thugs is kicking the poor guy.
Oh, kill the dirty space crawler.
Oh, Astro, stay down.
Tom, did you hear that? They are going to kill him. Let me go.
Oh, it would be suicide. And the only way we can help these people is to stay alive and think, but fast.
We're right back where we started, Tom. We've been all around the clearing, and there's no way to break that up except...
No, Astro. For the last time, we can't go charging in blindly. If we wait, we may still get a break. Or, best of all, the solar guard may get here.
You're just kidding yourself. One freighter's loaded already. The other's almost finished. Roger can never reach them in time.
Wait a minute, Astro. Listen. Ship coming this way.
Hey, you don't suppose to keep your fingers crossed. There. I see it now, Tom. It's a space yacht. It's armed, and it's coming straight for the clearing. I think it's going to attack the killers.
No, not Astro. Take a look at them.
Huh? They've made room for it to land. They've been expecting it. Blast it. More guns against us.
In a spot like this, a few more won't matter, I guess. But maybe if they sit down close to the jungle.
Oh, they won't. It's coming in right in the center of the clearing.
I wonder who those characters are.
The leaders, I guess. Look, 2 men are getting out. Hey, they're carrying someone. Great blazing comets.
It's Roger. He's unconscious.
How in blazes did they get him? He was blasting back to headquarters.
Must have intercepted him and shot him down. That's why those robots weren't sent after us.
What do you mean?
That armed yacht must have been on patrol. And this bunch just radioed an alert for the flipper.
Well, that settles it, Tom. The solar guard won't be coming. Our last chance blasted into space dust.
Yes. I guess it's up to us now.
Well?
You win, Astro. We'll make that rush you've been plugging for. At least we'll go down fighting.
That's what I've been waiting for. Come on, let's ease forward as close as we can get.
Follow me.
A little more to the left, Tom. We'll be covered by that tree.
Check it. Hey, down, quick.
What's the matter?
One of those thugs is wandering over this way.
Think he saw us?
No, he's just carrying a radio control for one of the robots.
He'll be past in a couple of seconds. Then we can make our break.
No, we don't have to, Astro. This is our break.
What?
If we could grab him, we'd have his ray gun and a robot, too.
Hey, that's right. Come on, fella. This way. Get a little closer. Come on. Blast it. How do you like that? He sat down.
He's going to set up the robot control there. But he's at least 20 feet out in the clearing.
Bad as it is, we're not going to get a better chance. Let's go out and get him.
Yeah, I guess there's no other way. Blast it. If we only had a rope.
A rope? The rope's hanging all around you.
Where?
These Venusian jungle vines. They're as good as rope anytime.
Well, can we hack off a piece, a long piece?
Sure. They're brittle down near the root. I can snap a whole vine off. Wait a minute.
There. Hold still. That joker heard you. He's turning around. Uh-oh. Quiet. Okay. Relax. He turned back.
I guess he thought it was just an animal.
Yeah. Now, come on. Help me strip off the leaves, but quietly.
Look, would you mind telling me what we're doing?
Going fishing, Astro. Now, you see this noose I'm tying in the end? With luck, we can toss it over his head from here. Yank it tight so he can't squawk and just haul him in.
Don't you think the other jokers will see it?
Yeah, maybe, but the odds are better doing this than busting out in the clearing ourselves.
I guess you're right.
And the robot control is attached to a strap around his neck. It should come right along with him.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. This noose should hold.
Let me try to snag it. I've got longer arms so I can reach out further.
Okay, Astro.
Shoot. Here goes. You got him. Pull. Keep it tight around his neck. Here he comes. And nobody's looking this way.
Yeah, but the strap on the robot control broke. It's fallen off.
I get it.
No, Astro, don't let go of the line. Keep pressure on.
Help! Hey! Over here!
Astro, shut him up.
Right. Okay. He's out. It's too late. They heard him. Come on back. Things are getting hot.
Yeah, they're using heat right. Come on, let's beat it.
Here, I got his gun. You take it.
Thanks.
Good work. You winged a couple of them.
There's so many of them I can't miss. Besides, they can't see us here. We have that much advantage.
They're falling back, Tom. We're beating them.
Great Jupiter. What's the matter? The robots. They're sending the robots in after us. Well, the gun's no good against them. Look at them come. That does it, Tom. We're licked.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. K-Day! K-Day is here! K-Day! K-Day is here! All over the country, the word is going out. By telegraph, by radio, by telephone. The news is spreading like wildfire. Yes, K-Day is here. And that means that every single one of Kellogg's cereals has been dressed up in a brand new package. And now that K-Day is here, you can see those new Kellogg packages right at your grocery store. They're new, they're fun, they're exciting. And are they different? You'll see pictures of cowboys, fellows and girls playing games. You'll even see the Space Cadets. Every one of these new Kellogg packages has something exciting and different. So don't delay. Chart a course to the grocery store just as soon as you can. See the better-than-ever Kellogg cereals and newer-than-new Kellogg packages. Then you'll be saying,
did you see what I saw? Kellogg's on display in brand new boxes, bright and gay. These famous cereals come your way. Go see this eyeful. The Kellogg's All-Star Breakfast Show has a cheerful look, a lift for you. Start you out with a hoop-de-doo. Kellogg's for breakfast and a happy, happy day. Get a big supply today.
Yes, for a happy day, have a happy breakfast with the best-tasting cereals ever, Kellogg's.
In a desperate attempt to rescue the people of Gold Town, Tom and Astro almost succeed in gaining control of one of the gang's giant robots. But when the plan fails and the killers are alerted, the cadets are seemingly trapped as the giant, indestructible robots are sent crashing into the jungle after them.
Tom, we're finished. We can't stop those robots. They'll run us down. Yes, if we just stay in front of them, Astro. But they can't think for themselves, and the men operating them will expect us to run back into the jungle. This is a chance to pull a fast one. Ow! Prop up that man you knocked out, and I'll put my hat on him. That'll delay them for a minute. Okay. There. Come on. Where are we going? We'll skirt around the edge of the clearing. But they're watching for us now. Not this way. Everybody's looking in the direction the robots are taking, where we were. Well, they're bound to find out we've given them the slip. Sure, but not in time, I hope. We'll cut around to that loaded freighter, the one nearest the jungle, and climb in while they're looking the other way. We can't, Tom. The guards are still in the airlock. We won't use it. Then how will we... You're a power man, Astro. Can't you think of another way to get in? Hey, wait a minute. The rocket tube's in the clean-out hatch. Right. We'll have to slide through the tube fast. There'll be radioactivity. It's worth it to get to those big guns. You bet it is. Step it up, Tom. We've got to work fast. Come on, Tom. The main deck's empty. Climb in. Wow, we made it. And those space rats think we're still in the jungle. Oh, we'll show them how wrong they are. Let me at those rocket guns. Right. I'll take this one. You get on the starboard gun mount. All set. But, Tom, be careful not to hurt any of the gold towners. Don't worry. First, we'll pick off the gang's heavy stuff. The rocket gun mounted in the clearing and the robot. I'll knock off the gun. You work on the robot. Check. Ready? Fire! Hey, I nailed the gun. Nothing but junk now. Good. One robot's down, but they're tough. You'd better get on them, too. Right. Look at those space rats. They don't know what's happening. They're going crazy. I wonder how they like being on the receiving end for a change. Hey, Tom, some of the gold towners are slugging their guards. They're getting into the scrap. Watch your fire. Uh-oh, there's a robot getting into the fight. It's over on your side, Tom. Blast it. No, wait. It's going after the killers. One of the gold towners must have grabbed the controls. Hey, what do you know, Astro? Look! It's Roger. He's all right. It sounds like jets. It is. The space yacht is blasting off. Well, nail it, Astro. Pull it on! It's too fast and heading straight up. Can't get these guns to a sharp enough angle. Now they're gone. Yeah, too bad we knocked out the blaster in the clearing. That might have been... Great galaxy. Now the other freighter is taking off on the other side of us. Swing your gun around quick. Forget it, Astro. We're too late. Blasted a few seconds sooner, we could have clobbered them. A freighter can't climb like a yacht. That's why the yacht went first, to draw our attention. Well, there's just one thing to do. Go after them right now. Oh, we can't, Tom. Why not? The gold towners are swarming all around our ship. In fact, they're coming in.
And look who's leading the crowd. Hiya, Roger. Hiya, fellas. Nice going. We really lowered the boom on those crumbs, didn't we? Hey, you okay, Roger? Sure. It'll take more than those space crawlers to get rid of me. He's okay. And listen, I saw your uncle. You did? Don't worry about him. He's in great shape. Right now, he's helping some of the wounded.
Oh, I want to go out and talk to him. All right, Tom?
Sure. But hurry back. We still have to nail those killers.
Oh, that's fine with me.
How about you, Roger? Naturally, Junior. After all, that's what I came to Venus for. A nice, quiet vacation.
Don't miss the next action-packed episode with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, on Thursday, when the crew of the Polaris search for the killers but find danger in Part 2 of Holiday of Terror. Tune in, same time, same station on Thursday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in today's cast are Jan Merlin and Al Markham. Today's program was written by Don Hughes, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Beck speaking.
Stand by to raise ship. Blast off. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Arriving in the small Venusian settlement of Goldstown for a quiet holiday, Space Cadets Tom Corbett, Roger Manning, and Astro found themselves battling a gang of killers who were trying to hijack the entire supply of gold from the neighboring mines. Despite the menace of giant robots, the boys managed to board one of the armed freighters, and in the fight that followed, the gang was beaten. But they escaped with half of their loot in 2 remaining ships, another freighter and a space yacht. Fearing they would escape into space, the cadets followed them in the captive freighter still laden with gold. And now, far above Venus, they try to find some trace of the enemy ships.
Control deck to radar bridge. Check in.
Radar bridge, aye. What do you want, Tom?
Haven't you picked up those ships on the radar yet, Roger?
Look, Tom, I'm good, but I'm not a genius. I just got up here. Give me a chance.
Okay, Hotshot. Don't fuse your tubes. They shouldn't be too far away. We blasted off only 15 minutes after they did.
You just hold your rockets, Junior. As soon as I spot them, I'll let you know. End transmission.
Hi, Tom. How are we doing? Haven't picked up the trail yet, Astro. How's the power department?
Oh, very good for a freighter. There's a power booster gimmick for blast-offs that's new to me.
Hey, another special gimmick. This is some ship.
What do you mean?
The space radio they've got.
A radio? Hey, have you contacted the Solar Guard?
Well, that's just it. We can't.
You mean it isn't working?
Well, not exactly. Here, the receiver's set for Venusport. Now, listen.
But that's just hash.
Uh-huh. The set scrambles a regular broadcast into what you heard. And Roger says it's the same way in reverse with the transmitter. When we call the guard, all they hear is a faint normal static, not even annoying enough to check on.
Oh, I get it. On the same kind of receiver, the message would be in the clear, huh?
Right.
Automatic scrambler and descrambler circuits. First I've ever seen.
Quite a system, eh, Astro? That gang never had to worry about their messages being intercepted.
Cold-blooded killers, and yet they have things like this. To say nothing of the robots. They're going to be tough to lick.
Radar bridge control deck. Check in.
Control deck, aye. Find them, Roger?
I've got news for you. I've scanned the whole area in front of us and on each side. There are no ships anywhere.
What?
Those killers have disappeared from space.
Oh, great. Don't tell me they have another gimmick. Something that makes them invisible.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. Spaceman, how would you like to have pictures of all your favorite space cadets? Well, just listen.
Right now at your grocery store, you'll find a picture cutout of one of your favorite space cadets on the back of every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep. Just think, besides getting the best-tasting cereal you ever put a spoon to, you get a picture cutout on the back of the package. Say, that's really something. You can get a full-length cutout of Roger Manning, Astro, Tom Corbett, and Dr. Joan Dale. And when you cut each picture out, you can mount them on a stand and put them in a Space Cadet setting. Draw a picture of the Polaris, and then show Astro climbing up to the power deck. You can show Roger on the radar bridge and Tom Corbett on the control deck. Each cadet picture shows an official Space Academy uniform, too, even a spacesuit. It's a swell collection, and it's yours with a swell-tasting cereal, Kellogg's Pep. Ask Mom to get Kellogg's Pep at the grocery store. Then have Pep for breakfast every morning. While you're scooping up that swell whole wheat and malt flavor, you can be looking at the Space Cadet on the back of the package. Then, when the box is empty, you're all ready to cut out the picture and set it up. So don't delay. Start your Space Cadet collection right away. Get a package of the build-up wheat cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Rocketing through space far above Venus in the captured freighter, Tom, Roger, and Astro are confident that they can track down the criminals who brought death and destruction to Gold Town. Until suddenly, Roger reports from the radar bridge that the killers have disappeared from space.
That's impossible, Roger. Ships can't just disappear.
If you don't believe me, Junior, suppose you get on this radar and check up yourself.
Well, all right. Don't overheat your tubes. I know you've been riding that scanner, but it's fantastic.
Well, they could just be further ahead than we figured, Tom. We're packing all that gold, and there's a lot of inertia to overcome.
No, Astro. Their freighter has about the same load. The space yacht could go much faster, but...
Forget it, you guys. If they went twice as fast, they still wouldn't be out of range so quick.
Then, with all the scientific gadgets this gang has, maybe I was right.
That they really can disappear? I doubt that, Astro. We've missed a point somehow.
I didn't. There are no ships within radar range.
Wait a minute. Sure there are. Only radar can't spot them.
What are you talking about?
Well, there must be some ships flying over Venus right now on regular flights. But with the whole planet behind them, they wouldn't show up on our screen.
Naturally not, Junior, but we're talking about ships in space.
Are we? Suppose they double back to Venus.
But why, when they just escaped from there?
Because it's the last place anyone would look for them. We didn't, but we'd better start now. Astro, get below and give me power on the steering vanes. We've got to turn this crate around fast.
Right. Ready in a minute.
You know, Roger, that gang must have a hideaway. Probably they've nearly reached it by now.
Yeah, but to cover all of Venus is a big order, Tom.
Well, maybe we can pick up something on this radio receiver of theirs.
Go on. They wouldn't be stupid enough to use radios.
They might. No ordinary set can intercept those scrambled transmissions. And they don't know that we're after them in one of their own ships.
By the rings of Saturn, maybe you're right.
Come on down here and start sweeping the radio band, Roger, and let's hope we get a break.
Well, Tom, getting anything?
Not yet, Astro. Roger's been sweeping the whole band, and he's rigged up some instruments to get a fix on any signal.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I'm picking up something now.
Order to open the entrance in 30 seconds.
Hey, let's quiet, Astro.
Take the freighter in first. We will follow. And transmission.
That's it. We nearly missed it. I'll say. Sounds like they're ready to duck into their hideout. Did you get a fix, Roger?
Not a real one. Impossible without triangulation. All I can show you is the general area on this map of Venus. Let's see now. It's about in this direction. Maybe 50 miles either way. And the distance, well, that could be anywhere from here to, say, here.
Great Jupiter, we'll have to cover about 5,000 square miles.
Best I can do, Junior. And it's right in the middle of the worst jungle on Venus.
Well, at least we know the area. Maybe we can spot their installation. It doesn't look too hopeful, but we have to try. Full space feet, fellas. Let's take a shot at it.
How many square inches are there in 5,000 square miles of jungle, Tom?
Too many, Roger.
There sure are when you have to look over every one of them, even from up here. But But you ought to feel at home, Astro.
Stow it, Hotshot. To listen to you, anybody think there was nothing on Venus but jungle?
If I didn't think so before, I sure do now.
Space dust. I'm sick of this, too. Tom, we've covered the whole area without spotting any camouflage for their hideout. We're on the wrong track.
Not if the installation is underground, because then nature furnishes the camouflage.
Underground? Here?
Why not? If they're underground, we can't possibly spot them. We might as well pick up our marbles and go home.
No, we can't leave.
Do you realize that the gold towners must have contacted the Solar Guard by now? The guard's probably headed out into space right now for nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let's get out of here and call them back. Roger, if we leave, the killers will probably pop out and really get away this time. Why should they give up their cozy little nest? Don't you suppose they've spotted us prowling around here? They won't figure we're just admiring the scenery.
Tom's right. They're probably just waiting for us to beat it so they can make a break.
But we can't stay here forever. Our fuel won't hold out. I've been thinking about that, too. If we could only get them to come out while we're still here. Fat chance. Well, there's only one thing left. You work your great brain while Astro and I work over the radio.
Yeah, we can try to change those scrambling circuits so we can call the guard.
Think you can get it done in time? No, but at least we'll be doing something. Well, go ahead.
No, don't touch it.
Watch it, Astro. The boy's gone space happy.
The radio, that's it. That's the way to get those snakes out of their hole. What do you mean, Tom?
Look, we know we can't contact the Solar Guard on this trick set, but the gangsters don't know we know it. You follow me?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, if I pretend I'm trying to call the guard and slip in some information to interest the killers, they'll hear it and come out with a ship. How do you know they'll hear it? I don't, but I imagine they're listening.
And what's this information that's so interesting?
Just listen. Turn on the set, Roger. Solar Guard headquarters from Space Cadet Tom Corbett. Come in, please. Solar Guard from Cadet Corbett. Acknowledge. We still can't hear your answer, but assume you can hear us. I request emergency priority on the following message. We have located the Gold Town criminals in Venus Sector 92 Southwest and are patrolling the area. Please send help immediately. Repeat, immediately. Our position is dangerous. We have a full cargo of gold aboard, and all gun controls are jammed. Come at once. End transmission. Well, that does it, fellas. I hope.
Hey, what was that about our gun controls being jammed?
That was the clincher, Astro. If those yellow space rats think we're helpless, they should walk into our trap.
And we're the bait, huh?
Right. But sometimes a trap doesn't go off. And then the bait gets eaten.
Tom, Roger. Take a look through this viewport.
What's the matter?
Something mighty funny. Way over there, a whole section of jungle is sinking.
The underground entrance.
It worked. They're coming out. There's a ship blasting off. Hey, it's the space yacht.
Good. I hoped it would be. Yeah, that yacht can run circles around this tug, but we have more firepower, and they think we don't have any. Don't worry, Roger. Who's worried?
Great galaxy. The freighter's coming out, too.
Uh-oh, now I am worried. I didn't think they'd use the ship with the gold. Looks as if they've managed to unload it somehow. It's making good time.
We've still got our cargo. That means even the freighter can outrun and outmaneuver us, Tom.
Yes, I'd better change our course. Look as if we're making a run for it, so they don't suspect our guns are really working.
I'd better get below and start nursing the rockets.
Okay, Astro. One thing we'll need is plenty of power.
You'll get it, Tom.
The yacht's drawn way ahead of the freighter now. Well, that won't do. We'll have to get them together. But if we could pick off the yacht first, then the freighter would know our guns are working. I want it to come as a little surprise to both of them.
Okay, Tom. Power deck ready.
Right, Astro. Full space speed.
All right. Full space speed.
Now we'll climb. She's pretty sluggish. Hey, Tom. The yacht fired a warhead when they saw us move. We're still out of range, though. We won't be for long. Are they climbing after us? Sure, and their rate of climb is faster. Power deck.
Power deck, all right.
Stand by steering rockets, Astro. 2 turns to port, as sharp as this ship can make.
Then we'll be heading back where we came from.
That's the idea. Get ready. The yacht's coming on range now, catching up fast. And now's the time. Okay, Astro. Short blast for first turn.
Coming up.
This is like turning a barge. There. All right, Astro, again.
Okay. Coming up.
Come on, baby, get around. Roger, where's the yacht? A little above and behind us. Pretty close. Fine, and the freighter? That was her getting into the act. We better get on the starboard gun. I'll take them. You take the port side. The yacht will be there in any second. But don't fire yet. Wow, that one rocked us. What are you waiting for, Tom? See the whites of their eyes? Almost. I'm cutting right between them. We can fire from both sides.
great idea if they don't get us first. Coming up. You ready? Sure. Hey, the yacht's starting to dive. Okay, open fire. Blast it, missed. I nailed the freighter astern. She's down to our speed now. Tom, look, they're sending robots after us. A robot shouldn't be able to hurt a ship this size. Don't bother with them unless they fly straight into a gun. Okay. The yacht's coming back and the freighter's turning. They're going to try and finish us. They've got us bracketed. Astro, give me a blast.
Okay. Hey, Tom, the robot.
What in space was that? Astro, the rockets have stopped. What happened?
I had to shut them off. The gang sent a robot square into the rocket tube. Jammed it there. If I held power, we'd blow up.
Great galaxy, without power, we can't maneuver. We can't even stay in the air. They'll clobber us. Keep firing, Roger. Okay. Astro, come up and help him. We'll have to take the ship in for a crash landing. Roger. Astro, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm okay, Tom.
Me too, I guess. Pretty good landing, Tom. I was lucky to find a clear spot in this jungle, except that they'll be able to spot us here. They have. They're following us down. Oh, blast it. Look at our guns. They're wrecked. We can't fire back.
Well, there's nothing left to fire anyway, Tom.
What?
We're out of ammunition.
Oh, but a couple of warheads. All right. We'll have to get out and hide in the jungle. The ship's sealed over on the main hatch, so we'll use the emergency. Come on, hurry up.
But, Tom, the jungle's hopeless. We'll die there even if the killers don't come after us.
It's better than this. Go on, Tom. Open the hatch, will you? I can't. It's jammed.
Oh, great, and there's no other way out.
What about the rocket tube?
That's blocked by the robot. Those space crawlers really have us now. We're trapped.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. Stand by, all spacemen. Stand by, all spacemen. Here's a special teleceiver message for all spacemen from Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Hi there. A lot of you spacemen have been writing in asking for pictures. Pictures of Dr. Dale, Astro, Roger, and myself. Well, the Kellogg people heard about all this, so just listen to what they did. They put pictures of all of us right on different packages of Kellogg's Pep. And not only that, but the pictures are put on so you can cut them out and stand them up. But these swell picture cutouts are only part of it. The whole Pep package is new. As a matter of fact, all the Kellogg's cereals are dressed up in bright new packages. No fooling. Every single one of them. Wait till you see the big lineup of all your Kellogg favorites at your grocery store. The best tasting cereals. The best looking packages. And every one of them Kellogg's.
That's right, spacemen. It's K-Day at the grocery store. All the Kellogg cereals have new faces, new pictures, new exciting packages. Why, people are even singing about it.
Did you see what I saw? Kellogg's on display in brand new boxes, bright and gay. These famous cereals come your way. Go see this eyeful. The Kellogg's All-Star Breakfast Show has a cheerful look, a lift for you. Starts you off with a hoop-de-doo. Kellogg's for breakfast and a happy, happy day. Get a big supply today.
Yes, for a happy day, have a happy breakfast with the best tasting cereal ever, Kellogg's. Trapped in the battered wreckage of their ship after crash landing in the Venusian jungle, Tom, Roger, and Astro are unable to return their enemy's fire. With every exit sealed by the crash, they face certain death as warheads burst all around and the killers come roaring down out of the sky.
This is a great way for us to wind up like rats in a trap. We're not finished yet, Roger.
Well, there's no way out, Tom. Those dirty space crawlers are going to blow us to space dust.
Maybe not. Come on, this way. Run. Where are we headed for? For the cargo section, where the gold is stored.
What good is that? There's no hatch there.
I know. Here. Go on in. Fast. Okay, here we are. So what? Look, through this viewport, the yacht and the freighter have almost reached the ground. How could they miss if they really wanted to blow up the ship? Maybe they're just playing games. No, they want to kill us, all right. But not by blowing everything sky high, including the gold. They figure blasts and fragments from the warheads will do it.
Well, they're right.
But here, with the gold, we have a chance. The bags of dust will protect us for a while.
What's the difference? We're still trapped.
But maybe we won't be. The same gold that helps us must be tearing the ship apart.
Tearing the... What are you talking about?
Well, look how all that weight has shifted. It's bearing down on the bulkhead that's already been weakened by the crash. And now with those warheads blasting all around us, something has to give.
The whole place. Yeah, you're right, Tom. They're buckling. And they've sprung a seam over here. It's only an inch, but...
Brother, that was a bad one.
No, a good one. The seam's wide open. There's our exit.
And on the side, away from the gang. They'll never see it through all the smoke and dust.
Okay, let's go. Even that jungle looks good to me now.
Go ahead. Hurry. I'll be with you as fast as I can.
Huh? You're not staying here, are you?
Yeah. There's something else to do.
But, Tom, the killers are landing.
Don't argue. Get it going.
Okay, it's your war. Come on, Astro. I'll join you soon.
I hope.
Why doesn't Tom come? How long have we been waiting here?
I don't know, Astro. 5 minutes, 10. Seems like hours.
Even the freighters landed now. And neither ship is even bothering to fire anymore.
Well, why should they? They're sure we're dead. But they're sending the robots in first, just in case.
Roger, maybe Tom really is
dead? Yeah, hurt anyway. With those big torches, the robots are cutting through the hull like butter.
They'll be inside the ship in a second. Tom won't have a chance. We have to go after it.
We won't have a chance either, but... Oh, let's go.
Wait, Roger! Astro!
Tom, you're all right.
We thought you were killed. I'll explain later. Hit the dirt fast. What's the matter? They spot you? No. Lie flat and dig yourself in as much as you can.
But what for?
No time to explain. The robots are in the ship now.
What difference does it make?
Hey, what was that?
They can't be firing.
Get your heads down.
Great Jupiter. What happened, Tom?
Take a look. The ship we were in. It's blown up.
Robots and men scattered like toys. Tom, what in the universe did you do?
Tell you later. First, let's make sure those space crawlers are licked. Once and for all.
Well, this is one bunch of killers that won't do any killing anymore. Most of them won't even wake up until they're in a prison hospital.
And some won't ever wake up. Yes, the ones who were too anxious to get at the gold they'd murdered for.
Speaking of gold, Tom, I've heard of men rich enough to throw a little around. But I bet you're the first who ever scattered a whole shipload.
Will you tell us now what you did?
Oh, it was simple enough. I just rigged up I guess you'd call it an atomic booby trap.
Booby trap?
Uh-huh. I dismantled the last 2 warheads. Fixed them so the robots would set them off when they got to the power deck. That was the first explosion. And it triggered the reactor pile. I pulled out the dampers before I left.
So the whole pile went. Mm-hmm. Wow, you sure did a job, Tom.
Good, Junior. Couldn't have done better myself.
Yo, why you couldn't even do half. Forget it, Astro. Come on, let's see if one of those ships can still get off the ground.
I hope so. I'd sure like to get out of here.
Yep. Get this finished up and then back to Gold Town. You think your uncle will still take us on that fishing trip?
Sure. Just wait till you tie into those Venusian mutation salmon.
Sounds like real sport.
Hey, you're not kidding.
Are those salmon?
Something, Jupiter. How can you two think about anything as dull as fishing at a time like this?
Dull? Why, Roger, there's nothing in the universe more exciting than having a fighting fish at the end of your line. Right, Astro?
Sure. That's one time you really know you're in a scrap.
With a fish, huh? Well, that kind of talk after all this excitement certainly proves what I always said. You guys are crazier than a Martian platypus with 2-headed fleas.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, on Tuesday, when the crew of the Polaris returns from Venus, only to find themselves threatened with death as they try to solve the Riddle of Astro. Tune in, same time, same station on Tuesday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the Build-Up Wheat Cereal. Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television. and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in today's cast were Jan Merlin and Al Markham. Today's program was written by Don Hughes, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Begg speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins, along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal, all in one box. And no other raisin bran but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's, because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
this program came to you from New York. America is sold on ABC, the American Broadcasting.
Stand by to raise ship. Blast off. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. In the steaming gaseous fog which forever shrouds the planet Venus, a tall, solidly built young man wearing the trim uniform of a space cadet strides briskly along a deserted street in the city of Venusport on his way toward the spaceport. Suddenly, another tall young man steps out of a darkened alleyway, trailed closely by a smaller, wizened follower, and plants himself in the cadet's path.
Excuse me. You're Cadet Astro, aren't you?
What? Yes, I am. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? Take a close look.
What? Jumping Jupiter.
Surprised?
Why, you look just like me.
Yes. Amazing resemblance, isn't it? In case you've forgotten, I'm your cousin, Mirko.
My cousin?
You've heard of me.
Yes, I have.
Nothing very complimentary, I'll bet.
No, not very.
I didn't think so. Come on, let's go someplace and get acquainted, Astro.
Sorry, I've got to get to the spaceport and catch a ship back to Earth.
I'm afraid you won't be able to make that ship, Astro.
What do you mean?
I've got other plans for you. All right, Beale.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is this? Who are you? Ooh. Nice work, Beale. Now let's drag my dear cousin Astro inside and go to work on him. Come on, Astro. Wake up. Wake up. How much sodium pentothal did you give him, Beale?
Just enough to make sure he tells the truth when he comes to. Will you look at him, though? You and him are like two peas in a pod, Mirko.
My hair's a little darker.
That's easily fixed. When you put his uniform on, nobody will be able to tell you apart.
I hope not. If anything goes wrong, it'll mean my neck.
Nothing needs to go wrong if you keep your wits about you.
Oh.
He's coming to. Well, how are you feeling now, Astro, my lad?
Who are you? Where am I?
You're with a friend, lad.
A friend?
That's right. Stay behind him. Listen sharp to the way he talks, Mirko.
Right.
Now, Astro, I'd like you to tell me about Space Academy. About your friends there. Your unit mates.
Yes, sir.
I guess you know Tom Corbett and Roger Manning pretty well. Hey, Astro?
They're my best friends.
Tell me about them. Corbett first.
They don't come any better than Tom. He's a great guy.
Beale, ask him if he and Corbett have nicknames for each other.
Tell me, you and Corbett have nicknames for each other?
No. Roger and I call each other names sometimes. He calls me Venusian Hillbilly or Clunkhead.
Uh-huh. What else about him?
Nothing much. Roger's all right. Just needs some of the space gas blown out of his tubes once in a while. Tom and I take care of that. We keep him in line.
Astro.
What's the matter with him, Beale? Why did he pass out?
The drug acts like that. He'll come to again in a few minutes, and I can pump in some more. Did you get everything he said?
Sure.
Next time, I'll ask him about Captain Strong and Commander Ock.
Don't bother. I have all the information I need on them.
Well, all right. You know, I think this will work out just fine, Miko.
So far. But the big test comes when I show up at Space Academy. Incidentally, what happens to my dear cousin when I leave?
Never mind about him.
I do mind. I wouldn't want him showing up at the Academy, too.
You won't have to worry about that, Miko. Your dear cousin Astro ain't ever going to see Space Academy again. We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Astro, Roger Manning, Dr. Joan Dale, Tom Corbett. You can get picture cutouts of all four on packages of Kellogg's Pep. You'll have a mountain of fun with these cutout spacemen. You can even build a setting to show your Space Cadet cutouts in action. Now, just suppose that the cadets had landed on the moon and were tracking down space pirates. Well, to show that, you draw a picture of the moon's surface, craters and all. Then you'd make a picture of the Polaris. Next, take the Space Cadet cutouts and put them right on the setting. And there you have it, a real Space Cadet scene. And once you get all four Space Cadet cutouts, you'll be able to use them all different ways. You can even act out today's adventure. So don't delay. Start collecting Space Cadet picture cutouts now. Have Kellogg's Pep for breakfast every morning. Kellogg's Pep gives you all the goodness of wheat, all the flavor of malt, all the get-up-and-go energy of a real spaceman cereal. When you finish the package, cut out the Space Cadet picture on the back. It's loads of fun to play with Space Cadet cutouts, and it's loads of fun to start off each day with a build-up wheat cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Unaware that their unit-mate Astro is being held prisoner on his home planet Venus, Tom Corbett and Roger Manning greet Astro's impersonator as he enters their dormitory.
Astro!
Greetings, Space Boys.
Well, the Venusian hillbilly himself. Where you been, lunkhead? You had us worried.
You know those space liners. We were held up half a day on Luna, rounding up a couple of tourists who got lost.
A space liner? You came back on a space liner?
Well, sure.
You mean you bought passage on a ship when you could fly for free on a Solar Guard cruiser?
Oh, well, you know, finishing up your leave and all, you like to make a splash. And I always did want to ride in one of those floating space palaces.
You always swore you'd never set foot in one.
And where'd you get that kind of money? The fare on one of those jobs is almost a year's pay.
Well, you see...
Don't tell me you put the bite on your uncle.
Yeah, that's it.
Brother, why in blazes did you talk me into leaving Venus a week early, Tom?
Well, you said you wanted to prowl, Roger, and I wanted to see my folks, so...
Speaking of prowling, Roger, any new conquests?
Well, now that you mention it, Astro, pal.
Oh, Astro, why'd you give him the opening?
There was the cutest little operator at Cadet Marshall's party last night. A real dick.
Yeah? How is Marshall? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Huh?
Are you kidding, Astro?
Why, no.
Oh, don't tell me you kissed and made up.
Well...
You and he almost tore each other apart the last time you met. How come the sudden change of heart?
Oh, well, I thought it over, and that was kid stuff. I just as soon drop the whole matter.
Huh? Well, I'll be a Martian mouse. What gives here?
I never saw you act like this before, Astro, or talk this way either. Astro, don't you hear me?
Tom, what's the matter with him? He's just standing there, staring.
Astro, what's wrong?
Come on, snap out of it, you big ape.
What?
Astro, you're all right.
What happened?
That's what we'd like to know. We were talking to you, and all of a sudden you went clear out of this world.
Oh, the doctor said this would happen.
Oh, what doctor?
What's wrong with you?
Well, it's this way, fellas. I didn't want to say anything before, but Liner was... Well, I lied to you.
But why, Astro?
To cover up. You see, I had a little accident. It happened after you two left Venus. I hurt my head and was laid up at the hospital.
Why didn't you tell us?
Oh, I didn't want to spoil your vacation. Anyhow, the medico said I'd have, well, spells, you might call it, when I'd go blank and forget things.
Well, you still should be checked by the Academy medico.
Oh, but I'll fall behind in class. I'll lose my place with you fellas in the unit. Look, I promise, if I do any more blanking or anything like that, I'll see the medico. But right now, let me sweat it out, huh?
Well, if his doctor on Venus said it was okay for him to come back to the Academy, I guess it is, Tom.
Sure it is.
Well, maybe.
Okay, Astro, we'll sweat it out with you. But we'll keep a close eye on you.
Thanks, Tom.
Gosh, Astro, I was starting to get some cockeyed ideas about you, but if you just fell on your head, well, you can't really damage that Venusian rot.
No, I guess I can't. And you just watch, fellas. Everything's going to work out fine.
Mirko calling Bill. Mirko calling Bill. Come in.
Bill here. Go ahead, Mirko.
I just made the contact. I'll be able to swing it tonight, I think.
That's the way to talk. You have the schedule?
Yeah, but I want to double check. I'll contact you again later.
Right.
How's my charming cousin?
He's as snug as a bug. Don't worry about him.
I won't, as long as you're taking care of him. Well, talk to you later.
So long, Mirko. Do a good job tonight.
Hey, Roger. Roger, wake up.
Huh? What's the matter, Tom?
Get up, but be quiet about it. Astro just sneaked out of the dorm.
He what? But it's the middle of the night. Where's he going?
That's what we're going to find out. He had a package with him. Come on. Look, Roger. Astro's heading for the spaceport.
What in blazes is that lunkhead up to?
That's what I want to know. Keep moving, but stay in the shadows.
Tom, I don't like spying like this.
Well, neither do I, but I think Astro's in trouble. If we can find out what it is, maybe we can help him.
Who said he's in trouble?
Well, there's something wrong with him. Haven't you noticed how different he's been since he came back from Venus?
Well, the poor guy had a bad accident. He fell on his head.
I know, but there's something else. Something I can't put my finger on. He's been, kind of sly.
Sly? Astro? Oh, come off it, Tom.
Well, what do you call sneaking out here in the middle of the night like this?
Well, he must have had a good reason.
Wait, look. He's heading for the Unit 2 cruiser, the Vega. Come on.
What in blazes is that ape up to?
Search me. Hey, look out for that crate, Roger.
Ooh, blasted.
Quick, find this ramp. Astro's turning around.
I don't think he spotted us. Tom, look. You can see him clearer now. I think the poor guy's walking in his sleep.
Well, you're space happy.
He is. See how he's got his hands out in front of him?
He wasn't walking like that before.
Well, we couldn't see him clearly before. It was too dark.
I'm sure that...
Hey, he went right past the Vega. He's heading for the canal. Come on, Tom. He's liable to fall right into the drink. Astro! Hey, Astro, wait!
Not so loud, Roger. You'll bring the watch.
Well, hurry up before he falls in. Here he is.
I got him.
See? His eyes are closed. Astro, wake up.
What? Tom, Roger.
Take it easy now, fella.
What are we doing out here?
You were walking in your sleep.
I was?
Looks like it. You never did this before, Astro.
Well, I did it at home a couple of times after the accident, Tom.
Oh?
Gosh, I'm sorry, fellas.
Get it. It wasn't your fault. Uh-oh. There's the watch. Come on. We can slip into the door in the back way.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter, Tom?
Astro had a package with him.
A package?
Yes, you must have dropped it.
Never mind. We've got to make tracks or we'll all land in the brig. Let's blast.
Mirko calling Bill. Come in, Bill.
Bill here. About time you called in, Mirko. What in blazes happened last night? The boys were there when the Vega landed, and there wasn't anything aboard. Central Control is burning mad.
Corbet Manning caught me. It's all right, though. I made them think I was sleepwalking. Manning bugged my story, but I'm not positive about Corbett.
How about that?
Everything else is okay. But I don't want to try it again tonight, in case Corbett is still suspicious. I'll wait till tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Understand?
Tomorrow. Right. But nothing's better go wrong again, Mirko.
It won't this time. I'll make sure those cadet punks don't follow me. I've got to come out now, Bill. I won't contact you again unless the schedules change.
Right.
Well, looks like Tom and Roger were too smart for Mirko, huh, Bill?
Button, if you're still alive, we'll let him court-martial you for a traitor.
What? Oh, that's the way you're going to play it, huh?
That's the way, exactly.
Why, you dirty space crawler out?
Go on. Bust your muscles. You can't break them ropes.
Oh, I can't, huh?
Jupiter.
Now let's see if you can take it as well as you dish it out.
No, you don't. Keep back.
Don't go away, pal. You're going to have some sweet dreams. Right from my...
No.
what's that?
The package Astro was carrying the other night. I just fished it out of the canal. He must have thrown it in when he heard us coming.
Oh? What is it?
Just a box. I'll try to get the top off with my knife.
Tom, I don't understand you. You're acting as if you don't trust Astro.
I'm not sure I do, Roger. There we are.
Well, come on. What's in it?
Kind of curious, aren't you, fellas?
Astro.
So you found it, eh, Corbett? I figured you did when it wasn't in the canal.
Hey, Astro, what?
Smart, Corbett. But this time you outsmarted yourself. Now you and your pal are in trouble.
Maybe you're the one who's in trouble.
Not me. I just have to change my plans a little.
Look, what goes on here? Tom, Astro...
He isn't Astro, Roger.
Not Astro?
No, I don't know who he is, but...
A ray gun. Tom, he pulled a gun on us. What in the universe?
We're going out to the spaceport, boys. Right now.
What's the idea?
Just do as I say. You'll walk in front, Manning. Then Corbett. And I'll be right behind you. If you make one sound, I'll blast you. Now, march!
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by. There's big news at Kellogg's, spacemen, and that means good news for you. All the swell Kellogg cereals have been dressed up in brand new packages. You can see them right now at your grocery store. Why, some of the pictures on some Kellogg's packages look good enough to eat, but they're just there to show you what a swell cereal there is waiting inside for you. And don't forget, on the regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep, you get an exciting Space Cadet picture cutout, one that you can make a stand for and put in a Space Cadet setting of your own. All the new faces on the Kellogg cereal packages are bright and happy pictures. You want to have one on your breakfast table every morning. And if it's a Kellogg cereal, you know that you're going to want a big bowlful, too. So make a date right now to go to your grocery store and see all the new faces on the Kellogg cereals. Then you'll be saying,
did you see what I saw? Kellogg's on display in brand new boxes, bright and gay. These famous cereals come your way. Go see this eyeful. The Kellogg's All-Star Breakfast Show has a cheerful look, a lift for you. Start you up with a hoop-de-doo. Kellogg's for breakfast and a happy, happy day. Get a big surprise today.
See the big K-Day display of the new Kellogg packages at your grocery store. While the Academy sleeps, Tom and Roger are forced to go to the spaceport with Mirko, who is masquerading as Astro and who is armed. At Mirko's command, the two cadets approach the space cruiser Polaris, which looms sleek and gleaming under the pale light of the stars.
Blast it, but I was dumb, Tom, not to realize this guy wasn't Astro.
I wasn't exactly bright either, Roger, not to catch on sooner than I did.
All right, you two, hold it.
What happens now, Mr. Rat?
You'll find out, Manning. Turn around and face the ship.
Why?
Turn around, I said. You too, Corbett.
He's going to finish us with that ray gun and blast off in the Polaris, Tom.
Listen, Roger. Sounds like a ship coming in for a landing.
Yeah, it is. A solar guide destroyer.
It'll be too late to help you, Corbett. Hello.
Why, you slept, Tom.
And here's yours, Manning. Oh. Now, brother cadets, let's blast off for a nice little joyride in space.
Tom, you okay? That phony slug that's been tied us up and dumped us down here in the hold of the Polaris.
I feel like I've been run over by a steamroller, but I guess I'll live.
Not for long. That crazy space joker up on the control deck can't handle the ship alone.
Nothing much we can do about it now, I'm afraid. Hey, somebody's coming. You suppose it's jumping Jupiter Astro.
What?
Hello, fellas. Sorry I took so long getting up here, but riding acceleration without cushions is no picnic.
Astro? How in the universe did
Wait a minute, Tom. Maybe he isn't Astro. It's that other joker trying to trick us.
Why, you space-happy rockhead, if you don't know me by this time...
That's Astro, all right.
Well, don't just stand there. Get us out of this.
All right. Keep your flaps trimmed.
Well, what's going on here anyway, Astro? Where have you been? Who is this character?
He looks enough like you to be your twin.
He's a cousin. Name's Mirko. Haven't heard from him in years. He and a gang he's working with nailed me on Venus when I was on my way back to the Academy.
But why?
Yeah.
Look, will you guys stop wriggling around and let me get these wires off?
Okay, but keep talking. The idea was for Mirko to pose as me at the academy and help this gang smuggle stuff out of Earth.
Where to?
What kind of stuff? Don't know. When I broke away from them yesterday morning, I didn't hang around to ask questions. Anyhow, Mirko would hide the stuff on Academy ships that wouldn't be suspected or even subject to customs search. And then the gang would pick it up at some spaceport en route.
Pretty clever operation.
There you are. You're both loose. Now, where's my dear cousin?
Topside, on the control deck. He's liable to kill us all the way he's handling this ship. Well, let's get him.
Oh, nothing doing, Roger. This is my job.
But Astro.
Look, Tom, after what I went through, I deserve this. You stay down here.
Better hurry up, Astro.
Don't worry, this will be short and sweet. Just stay there and listen.
Tom, you think maybe we'd better follow him? No, this is his party. Let him enjoy it.
Hiya, cousin. Shake hands.
Wow, he sure is. Oh, listen to him. Those punches even hurt down here. Maybe we had better break it up. There won't be anything left of Mirko. Uh-oh. That sounded like taps to me. Astro, are you all right?
All right. I feel terrific.
Well, let's get up on the control deck. This ship is running away with us.
Okay. But look, I've been thinking, Tom.
Stick to your fists, Astro. You think a lot better with them.
Well, I'm serious. Instead of going back to the academy, why don't we head for Venus and pick up the rest of that smuggling gang before they get away? I left them there when I escaped.
Hey, that's a great idea, Tom. Are you guys kidding? Commander Arkwright would have our ears if we blasted off on our own. But we'll put it up to him when we get back.
A fine thing. Just when I was beginning to enjoy myself.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, when Tom, Roger, and Astro rocket to Venus on a dangerous assignment with the smugglers and find themselves in the greatest peril of their lives in Part 2 of The Riddle of Astro. Tune in, same time, same station, for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Spaceman, this is Tom Corbett. Thousands of families have been driven from their homes by the floods in the Midwest, and they need our help now. And money from you and your parents will help them in this terrible emergency. So give to the Red Cross.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in the cast were Al Markham and Jan Merlin. Today's program was written by Ben Peter Freeman and directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Begg speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret. In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin brand but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
this program came to you from New York. America is sold on ABC, the American Broadcasting.
Transcribed.
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invites you to rocket into the future with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Stand by to raise ship. Blast off. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. While
Astro was held prisoner by mysterious smugglers on the planet Venus, his renegade cousin Mirko impersonated him at Space Academy. Managing to escape, Astro returned to the Academy where he, Tom Corbett, and Roger Manning captured Mirko. Now the three cadets have been summoned to the quarters of Commander Arkwright.
Astro, the Solar Alliance has requested you to undertake a highly important but extremely dangerous mission.
Me, sir?
Cadets Corbett and Manning, your cooperation is also requested.
I'm ready, sir. Same here. What's the mission, sir?
As you know, Mirko was caught smuggling out Neo-RDX, the most powerful explosive in the universe. He's confessed that the explosives are to be used in a bigger operation, raiding the space lanes.
Raiding? You mean piracy, sir?
Exactly. Mirko had a super-high-frequency transmitter by which he contacted Beale from the Academy. This morning, intelligence persuaded Mirko to contact Beale. This is a tape recording of their conversation.
FC-394, Mirko calling Beale. FC-394, Mirko calling Beale. Come in, Beale.
Beale here. I've been trying to contact you, Mirko. Astro got away.
Yes, I know. He was here.
What?
Luckily, the fool came to the dormitory first. I was there alone, and I took care of him. We'll never have to worry about my dear, stupid cousin again.
Well, that's a relief. Nice work, Mirko.
Now, listen. I'm hiding the stuff aboard the rocket cruiser Polaris tonight. I've already given you the rocket schedule.
Right. We'll be ready to pick it up. Oh, wait just a minute. Stand by.
Right here, Beale was apparently interrupted, perhaps by the leader of the operation who gave him other instructions. You'll hear him again in a minute.
But, sir, what did Mirko mean? He took care of me.
We instructed him to say that, Astro. If Beale and the others believed you were dead, they'd feel safe in continuing to work with Mirko. Then, we could put a dummy package aboard the Polaris, and intelligence officers could grab the gang when they picked it up.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, now, Mirko, listen sharp.
Go ahead, Beale.
Here's what you do. Since you're in that Polaris unit, you can bring the stuff out yourself.
Bring it myself? You mean to Venusport?
Well, now, maybe we ain't there no more.
Where are you?
We ain't quite settled on a place yet. We've got the Polaris schedule, so someplace along the line, one port or another, you'll be contacted.
Which port?
Ain't quite sure of that, neither. You just get yourself away from Corbett and Manning on all the spaceports, and we'll be in touch with you. So long, Mirko. See you later.
All right, that's the end of the recording. Now, do you understand your assignment, Astro?
I think so, sir. Mirko posed as me. Now you want me to pose as him and make contact with the gang.
Right. Find out all you can about them and their plans. But I must warn you, this assignment is extremely dangerous. They're obviously suspicious. That's why they want to see Mirko.
I realize that, sir.
So, you may refuse the assignment if you wish.
Refuse it? Not me.
Thank you. Cadets Corbett and Manning, you have the same choice. You needn't accompany Cadet Astro if you prefer not to.
I'll let that hillbilly get his neck in a sling without us? Not in a million years. I beg your pardon, sir.
I understand, Manning. Cadet Corbett?
Count me in, sir, naturally.
Very well, then, cadets. You've made your decision, and I must say I'm proud of you. You will prepare to blast off in 2 hours. Use your heads and try to come home safely. Now, goodbye. And spaceman's luck to you all.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Tom Corbett, Astro, and Roger Manning are just about to blast off on another adventure in outer space. There they go. Say, how'd you like to have a picture of that? A picture that would show your favorite space cadets in action. You can, you know. All you have to do is collect the Space Cadet picture cutouts you find on the back of every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep. Soon you'll have picture cutouts of all the Space Cadets. You can cut them out and use them in your own Space Cadet adventures. Here's the latest special prize you get with every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep. Just look on the back of the package. Right there you'll see a swell picture made from an actual photograph. Each cutout is a full-length picture, too, so you can see the official Space Academy uniform. You see Dr. Dale in her full-dress uniform. Another package shows you Roger Manning wearing a spacesuit, the same kind the cadets wear out in space or on another planet. Astro and Tom are in uniform, too, all ready for you to set up in a Space Cadet scene. And remember, that picture cutout comes with the best-tasting whole wheat and malt cereal you ever tasted. Just rustle those flavorful wheat flakes into your cereal bowl tomorrow morning. You'll say the swellest cereal in the whole solar system is Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
In an attempt to discover the whereabouts and identity of a gang of men who plan to raid the space lanes, Tom, Roger, and Astro volunteer for a supposedly routine training flight in the rocket cruiser Polaris, hoping to lure the gang into a trap.
Well, this is Marsport. Here's your last chance to be a hero, Astro.
Nothing happened on Luna or Venus, and nothing will happen here either, Roger.
It certainly won't if Roger and I keep you surrounded like this. Listen, Astro, we'll kind of evaporate. You make like Mirko and amble around the spaceport alone.
I've ambled around almost every spaceport in the inner solar system, Tom, and all I've got to show for it is sore feet.
That's the only place you've got any feeling, Leadhead. Come on, Roger. But don't worry, Astro. We'll be near to protect you.
Go blow your jets. Well, here we go again.
Hey, got a match?
Sorry.
Michael?
Oh, maybe I have.
Here, take these matches. Light one for me.
Oh, okay. You're making the contact?
I ain't out for the walk. Hey, watch it. You almost sprained me. What are you so nervous about?
Oh, I was thinking. Tom, Corbett and Manning, they're around here someplace.
Don't worry about them. Now listen, walk around behind that far hangar. You'll see a little guy waiting there. Go with him. Well, go on. What are you waiting for?
What about Corbett and Manning?
I said forget about them. You just get going and lead them to us. We'll take care of them good.
Hey, Tom, look. Astro's leaving the spaceport. He's ducking behind that hangar.
Uh-huh. I think he's made contact. Come on, Roger, after him.
Hey, just a minute, fellas. Got a match?
No, sorry.
How about you?
No, let go of my arm.
You don't have to get so uppity. I just asked you.
All right, and I told you. Now blow, will you?
You'll show you fresh punks. Hey, fellas!
Hey, what gives?
Look, Roger, those three men.
Pile in, boys.
Watch yourself, Roger. I can handle these jokers with one hand.
Get him, fellas. Slug him. Hey, the spaceport police. Come on, let's get out of here.
Come back here, you yellow space rats. What are you afraid of?
Knock it off, Roger. Let's get after Astro.
Astro? Jumping Jupiter. I almost forgot about him. Let's blast.
He went around this hangar. See him?
No sign of Astro anywhere, Tom. What do we do now?
Nothing we can do but go back to the Polaris and hope Astro shows up.
Here he is, Bill. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay. You can take his blindfold off now, Nicky. There you are, Michael.
Hey, what's the idea, Bill? They made me keep this blindfold on all the way from Marsport.
Well, now, lad, we couldn't take no chances. You might be the other one.
Astro? Well, this should make you change your mind.
NEO-RDX?
That's right. Convinced now?
Let's see.
Well?
Yeah. This looks like the stuff, all right. Well, you know how it is, Mirko. We had to make sure. This is a big deal we're in. Real big.
Yeah, I know. Listen, Bill, when do we start operating?
That's none of your business, Mirko.
Oh, now look, why all the secrecy with me? I'm risking my neck for you guys. I even killed a man.
You're being well paid for it. Here. Here's your money.
Oh, thanks.
Nicky will take you back to your ship. When you get back to the academy, contact me and I'll tell you where to pick up the next load. Now I know you're okay. We'll carry on the way we started.
Okay. So long, Bill.
Be good, kid. Yeah, Beale here.
Beale, this is Valdor.
Yes, sir. Did you watch him through the teleceiver I hooked up?
Yes, he looked like Mirko.
Sure.
I guess we were too suspicious.
Why, wait. Did you notice he didn't try to get more out of you this time? He didn't even count what you gave him.
Yeah. Say, that's right. He's okay, though. He brought us the Neo RDX.
Place it directly in front of the teleceiver lens so I can see it clearly.
It's the right stuff.
Do as I tell you.
Okay, Valdor. See? It's the right
Where
stuff.
are the detonators?
Huh?
The detonators, you fool. That explosive can't be set off without the special detonators.
We ain't here.
Get Merkel back, hurry.
Too late. They just took off.
There's a radio in the jet boat. Call Nicky at once and tell him to bring Merkel back.
Roger, wait!
Roger, look. It's Astro.
The old Venusian hillbilly himself. Space boy, we were worried about you. We're in blazes.
Look, fellas, no time to talk now. We gotta blast off fast. Come on.
Why?
What's the rush?
What happened?
Beale must have noticed by now I didn't bring the detonators. I pulled the audio wire in Nicky's jet boat, so Beale couldn't call him, but they might have other contacts here. Come on. Climb into the airlock and let's blast.
All right now, Astro. Let's find out if you're still in the gang's confidence. Contact Beale.
Yes, Commander Arkwright.
And you two boys, stay absolutely quiet.
Yes, sir. FC 394, Merkel calling Beale. Come in, Beale. FC 394, Merkel to Beale. Come in.
Beale here. Listen, Merkel. What happened to the detonators?
Oh, they're wide.
Quiet, Roger. The what?
The detonators. The little ball-like caps made out of vanadium. The explosive's no good without them.
I don't know anything about them, Beale.
You must have got them with the Neo RDX.
All I found in the locker was the package I brought up to you.
Sure.
Positive.
Blast those jokers. They've messed it up then. Well, they'll have to get us a double supply this time. Now listen, Merkel. Here are your orders.
Go ahead.
Thursday night, you slip out of the academy. At 9:40, a westbound monorail leaves the village heading for Atom City. Get on it. Sit in the second car from the end. Got that?
A westbound monorail at 9:40 Thursday. Right. Then what?
You'll be contacted on the car. When you get the stuff, secure it behind the rudder assembly on the next Academy rocket ship, making a trade-in flight to main solar ports. Then relay is scheduled to me. Check?
Check.
Right then. That's all. So long, Merkel.
You know, Tom, riding around the monorail train like this is a lot of fun. But has any one of these monorails ever fallen off the track?
Well, not that I know of.
Well, looks kind of dangerous hanging from that one rail going at this speed.
Relax, will you? We've got bigger worries.
Hey, we're slowing down. Think maybe something will happen here?
Let's hope so.
Where's Astro?
Still in the car ahead. Oh, keep your face in that newspaper now. We're stopping.
Not too many people getting on.
But one important guy is getting on.
Who?
Nicky, that character that picked a fight with us at Marsport.
Oh, great.
Roger, Nicky just motioned to Astro.
Yeah, and Astro's getting up, walking to the door.
Nicky's right alongside. They're getting off. Come on.
We getting off, too?
What do you think? Hurry.
But Nicky may spot us.
We'll have to take that chance. Maybe if we move fast enough and duck behind one of the station pillars, he won't.
Might work. It's kind of dark out there.
Move fast, Roger.
All set.
Come on. Down these steps. Duck behind here and hold still.
Right. See Astro?
Wait a minute. Hey!
What's the matter?
Nicky tricked us. He and Astro didn't get off.
Jumping Jupiter. There goes the monorail. And Astro's on
it. What's the matter with you, Nicky? Can't you make up your mind? Why did we get off?
Because I changed my mind. That's why, Marco. Now move up into the front car.
Why?
'Cause I tell you.
Wait a minute. Who do you think you're ordering around?
You, Buster. You think I didn't recognize those two jokers in the back car? They were Corbet and Manning.
What? But I didn't...
Yeah, I know. You said you ducked them. But I just made sure you did. Now move.
Well... what's in the front car?
Exactly what you're after, Michael. And maybe a little more. Okay, cross over.
Well, what now? There's nobody here.
Sure there is, Mecco, my boy.
Bill. Well, you fellas sure do a lot of traveling.
This trip was worth it. I made it special. Just to introduce you to someone you've been wanting to meet.
Who?
The name is Valdor.
Valdor?
Yes, Beale tells me you've been rather curious about me.
You're the head of this whole operation.
That's right, Marco, and I must confess I've been curious about you, too.
You have?
Yes, and the answer to one question will satisfy my curiosity, Marco.
Oh, well, go ahead. Shoot.
When and where did you meet our friend Beale?
Why, it was back home on Venus. We did a job together, and that's all.
It certainly is for you, Astro.
Why, you dirty space crawler.
Watch him.
I am.
Hold still, big boy. I'll burn a hole through you with this heat ray.
So you thought you could trap me, Astro, by using the same trick by masquerading as your cousin Mirko?
You're already trapped, Valdor. The Solar Guard knows all about you.
How could they when you didn't even know?
Tom and Roger saw me on this monorail, and they saw Nicky, too.
Your friends are far behind, and when they finally catch up to you, it'll be too late.
You think so, huh?
I know so. In a very few minutes, we will pass over a high chasm. There'll be a drop of some 400 or 500 feet, and this spells an accident. An extremely fatal accident.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Listen to those giant presses. They're turning out new, completely new packages for the Kellogg Company. Each package is in bright new colors, gay new pictures. And do you know what's going into those packages? Kellogg cereals. A big selection of the world's finest breakfast foods, yours in new picture packages. You want to see all the new faces on the Kellogg's. You want to try all the swell Kellogg cereals. And just for an example, listen to this. On the back of every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep, there's a picture of one of the Space Cadets or Dr. Dale. It's a full-length picture cutout showing one of the official Space Academy uniforms. You can get as many as 4 different picture cutouts because different Pep packages have different cutouts. But one thing is still the same, and that's the swell whole wheat cereal you get inside. See other Kellogg packages at your game.
Did you see what play? In brand new boxes, bright and gay, these famous cereals come your way. Go see this eyeful. The Kellogg's All-Star Breakfast Show has a cheerful look, a lift for you. Starts you off with a hoop-de-doo. Kellogg's for breakfast and a happy, happy day. Get a big supply today.
Yes, get a big supply today of the great Kellogg cereals in their bright new boxes.
As the monorail trail hurtles through the night, suspended from a single gleaming rail and rapidly nears a wide, deep chasm, Astro faces death at the hands of the men he tried to trap. But meanwhile, some distance behind in a single monorail car speeding along a parallel track, Tom and Roger try desperately to catch up to their friend.
Can't you make this old crate go faster, Tom?
She's wide open, Roger. Don't worry, we're picking up time on that train.
They still say we should have commandeered an autojet. We would have caught up by now.
And how would we have gotten aboard the train? No, Commander Arkwright picked the best idea. Lucky this work car was parked on a siding at that last station.
Well, all right, but suppose another train shows up on this track. We'll be in great shape then.
The commander said he'd see that all traffic was cleared for us. Now stop griping, will you?
Okay, but blasted, I wish we'd spot that train.
Wait, there it is. See those red lights?
Great galaxy, that's it. Come on, we've got to catch up. We can't miss now.
Close to the chasm. Less than a minute away.
Very good. Open this side door, Beale, and you, Nicky, stand by the door between the cars. See that none of the passengers interrupt us.
All right, Valdor. Door's open, Valdor.
Thank you, Beale. Move up to it, Astro.
Oh, no, I won't.
Take your choice. Jump by yourself or be thrown out.
All right, big shot. You throw me if you can.
Easily done. Beale, the parallel ray. Freeze him first.
Wait a minute, Valdor. It's another monorail catching up on the next track. Someone in the front cabin. It's that cadet, Corbett.
Tom!
And the other one's leaning out of the side door. The car's coming alongside.
Gangway!
Stop him quickly!
Come on, Astro! Jump for it!
No, you don't.
Out of my way, Junior!
Come on, Astro! What are you waiting for?
Not a thing, pal. Here I come!
hadn't been for you guys, I'd be flying through 500 feet of nothing right now. Those guys really meant business.
Well, they're going bankrupt in a few minutes, Astro. As soon as their monorail stops at the next station, they'll get an escort of honor. A squad of solar guards.
Suppose they jumped the train before that.
Yeah, where'll they jump? Straight down? Not a chance. The whole gang is wrapped up for good.
Hey, those words are music to my ears. Jupiter, I'm glad this operation is over.
It isn't yet, Astro. Tom and I saw another one of your relatives, and he looked real mean.
What? Where?
Early this evening, when we passed the zoo.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, when Tom and Roger are ordered to guard a huge sum of money and find themselves blasting through space with an Escort of Death. Tune in, same time, same station on Tuesday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Spaceman, this is Tom Corbett. Thousands of families have been driven from their homes by the floods in the Midwest, and they need our help now. And money from you and your parents will help them in this terrible emergency. So give to the Red Cross.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in today's cast were Jan Merlin, Al Markham, Carter Blake, Joe DeSantis, and Gilbert Mack. Today's program was written by Ben Peter Freeman, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Bake speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins, along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin brand but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's, because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
This program came to you from New York. The preceding was transcribed. America is sold on ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invite you to rocket into the future with
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Stand by to raise ship. Blast off. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
As roaring rockets blast off the distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. The big, sprawling administration building at Luna Base is the nerve center of one of the busiest ports in the entire solar system. For here, great spaceships from Earth and the far-flung planets of the system are constantly arriving and departing. And here, in the anteroom of the commanding officer's headquarters, Cadets Tom Corbett and Roger Manning sit, nervously awaiting a summons into the inner office.
Tom, I wonder how much longer we'll have to wait.
Now watch it, Roger. Here's the CO.
Cadets Corbett and Manning?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Captain Willis. Step into the office, please.
Come on, Roger. I've got a feeling this detail's going to be a real dog.
Cadets, I'd like you to meet Miss Sally Wood.
Hello.
How do you do, Miss Wood? Great galaxy.
I beg your pardon.
A space doll covered with stardust.
What?
You'll have to excuse Cadet Manning, ma'am. A beautiful girl always sends in into a spin.
Oh, why, thank you.
Manning, Corbett, If I can have your attention for just a moment.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Miss Wood is the daughter of Harvey Wood. You probably recognize the name.
You mean the famous spaceship designer, sir?
Well, you've heard of Dad?
Oh, who hasn't? He's designed some of the best spaceships in the Solar Alliance.
Well, Miss Wood is on her way back to Earth, to Polar City. She has a large sum of money aboard her space yacht, the Cosmia, and she has requested a solar guard detail to protect her.
Captain Willett told me you cadets were detached from your ship temporarily.
That's right, Miss Wood.
Well, then, if you have no other plans.
This detail is purely voluntary on your part, boys.
You mean you're asking us if we want to escort Miss Wood, sir?
And that's about the size of it, Manning. What do you say?
I say, how soon can we raise ships, sir? Say, that's a beautiful bracelet you're wearing, Sally. Not a present from an admirer, I hope.
Well, in a way, yes, Roger. My father gave it to me.
Well, your father? Oh, you had me worried for a minute.
This is a mighty nice ship, Miss Wood.
Oh, thanks, Tom. You can't imagine how relieved I feel to have you two aboard. I just can't thank you enough.
The only thing I'm sorry about, Sally, is that you're only going to Polar City. Why couldn't you be on your way to Titan, or maybe out to Pluto?
Pluto? That's so far away.
Yeah, I know.
Does Roger always act this way, Tom?
Oh, don't pay any attention to him. He's just a wolf in a spacesuit.
Hey, look, Tom, why don't you go up forward and guard something? Anything.
The way I see it, Miss Wood needs a guard right now.
Say, Sally, Captain Willett said something about you having a lot of money aboard. Is that the only reason you wanted us to come along?
Well, we are carrying over 1 million credits, and I'm not sure I can trust every member of the crew.
Oh, don't you worry your beautiful head about the crew. Tom and I will take care of everything.
You don't have long to worry anyhow. We're already starting to decelerate. We're getting close to Earth.
Yes, I can feel it. Funny, it never affected me quite this way before. I feel just a little dizzy.
Yeah. So do I, come to think of it.
No girl ever made me feel like this before.
Say, my head's really beginning to spin.
You suppose something could have happened to the oxygen supply?
Roger, we better check the gauges.
I can't, Tom. I can't seem to move.
Neither can I, Roger.
Tom, get up. Don't black out now. Tom, you've got it.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment, so stand by. Blast off power. That's what you get in Kellogg's Pep. Get blast off power. Start your day with hearty Kellogg's Pep. Pep gives you the kind of hard-hitting food energy you need to rocket off into a busy day. It's the cereal the cadets at Space Academy call for when there's action ahead. And Pep supplies you with essential vitamins, too. You get vitamin B1 and a whole day's supply of vitamin D in every serving. No wonder spacemen head for the breakfast table and pour out a big helping of Pep every morning. It's Kellogg's Pep for Blast Off Power. And say, just wait till you taste that keen whole wheat and malt flavor. You'll be reaching for second helpings every time. Kellogg's Pep with milk and sugar is a great way to start the day. When you fill up a bowl full and dig in, you want to travel at full space speed right through to the last bite. Astro, Roger, Tom, and all the cadets say the same thing. For swell eating and blast-off food power, it's Kellogg's Pep. So start your day the spaceman's way. Ask Mom to get the cereal that gives you more builder-upper food values than any other wheat flake. Ask Mom to get Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep. Volunteering to serve as an escort for Miss Sally Wood, the pretty daughter of Harvey Wood, a noted spaceship designer, Tom and Roger blasted toward Earth in the space yacht Cosmia, carrying over 1 million credits. Nearing Earth, however, the two cadets and Sally suddenly began to feel dizzy, and one after the other collapsed to the deck unconscious.
Now, several hours later, Tom slowly begins to waken. He looks around groggily, then sits bolt upright. Seeing Roger lying next to him, he begins to shake his friend violently.
Come on, Roger. Snap out of it.
Oh, my head.
Wake up, will you?
Huh? Hey, where are we, Tom?
I don't know. I just came to myself.
Say, we're not on the ship anymore. We're in a room. Looks like a hotel room.
Well, there's a window. I'll have a look.
Well?
Roger, we're in Polar City.
How in blazes did we get here? And say, where's Sally?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing after we started to decelerate, except we all started to get dizzy.
Wait a minute. There's a facsimile paper over there in that teleceiver. Maybe we can find out what day it is, at least.
Good idea. Great jumping Jupiter.
What is it, Tom?
Well, listen to this bulletin. Space yacht Cosmia, out of Luna Base, crashed near here this morning.
Crashed?
Yeah. According to Polar City Spaceport Traffic Control, the Cosmia reported that it was entering atmosphere and preparing for a routine landing. The space yacht failed to report again, and nothing was heard until an hour later, when the wreckage was found on the outskirts of Polar City. Investigators found all controls on automatic. Several crew members have already been identified. Still unaccounted for are Miss Sally Wood and cadets Tom Corbett and Roger Manning.
Wait, Tom. Another bulletin's coming through on the teleceiver.
Yeah, maybe more about the crack-up. Read it.
Special extra. Space cadets Tom Corbett and Roger Manning were reported seen in Polar City a short time after the crash of the space yacht Cosmia. The authorities believe that the space yacht may have been crashed deliberately to cover the theft of 1 million credits the ship was carrying. All law enforcement agencies are alerted to apprehend these fugitives at all costs.
But that's crazy. They've blown their jet.
They sure have. We can prove we didn't have anything to do with that crash.
Well, where's the audio phone? We've got to call the Solar Guard headquarters. Hey.
What's the matter, Tom? What are you staring at?
Roger, look over there in that corner.
Huh? By all the moons of Jupiter.
Stolen credits. They've been planted right here in this room.
It's not all here, Tom. Only a few thousand credits.
It's enough to pin the robbery on us, Roger. This money in our possession is just as good as a conviction.
I know. We're not only thieves, but murderers. We're in one sweet jam.
We must have been gassed on board the Cosmia. Then somebody brought us to this hotel and left the credits here to make us look guilty.
Hey, you're not saying that Sally framed us.
Well, somebody did.
No, I can't believe it was Sally. If she wasn't killed in the crash, she can clear us.
She can? Well, look at this. I found it on the floor under one of the suitcases with the money in it.
Why, it's a bracelet.
Uh-huh, the one Sally was wearing on board the Cosmia.
And she was here in this room.
Let's face the facts, Roger. That girl framed us and then tipped off the authorities.
But why, Tom? It just doesn't make any sense.
Never mind that now. We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, and then what? We can't turn ourselves into the Solar Guard until we found Sally. She's the only one who can clear us.
Well, if you've got any bright ideas, spill them.
All I know is if we walk out of this hotel in our space cadet uniforms, the first officer we meet would either arrest us or shoot us on sight.
Well, it's a cinch we can't walk out of here in our underwear.
Well, looks like it's either the frying pan or the fire. So come on, let's try the fire.
Right. Take a look first, Roger. Make sure the hull is clear.
Don't worry.
Well?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, get back, quick. What's the matter? The police?
No, a brake finally.
What are you talking about?
Look what's coming down the hall. The hotel valet, and he's pulling a rack of clothes with him.
Jumping Jupiter.
There are at least 4 suits hanging on it. What color do you prefer, Tom?
Oh, I don't care. I'd wear orange with purple stripes to get out of this.
We'll be wearing stripes if we don't get out of this, Buster. Quiet now. He's going to pass right outside the door.
How are you going to work this?
I have long arms, pal. Just watch.
Did you get them?
Take a look, Junior. We're a couple of civilians again.
Great. Now, come on. Let's get out of this hotel.
Well, we made it.
Yeah. I think we're safe now, Roger. We can relax for a minute.
Well, where can we go, though? They'll be looking for us all over the city.
We've got to take time out and make some plans.
Tom, I hate to bring this up right now, but I'm so blasted hungry I can't think straight.
Yeah, me too. Well, come on. There's an auto restaurant on the corner. Let's go in and eat.
I guess we'll be as safe in there as any place else.
Hey, wait a minute. I just remembered. We haven't any money.
No? What do you call this?
Hey, where did you get all those credits?
I picked up a handful when we left the hotel room. Did you think we could run all over Polar City with our pockets empty?
But those credits don't belong to us.
So we borrowed them. We'll make it up from our pay if we ever get reinstated.
Well, that's a big if. But I guess we haven't any choice.
Now you're talking. Come on, let's put on the feed bag. That's what I call a real dinner.
Yeah. How about dessert, Roger?
Match. Let's see. What's Venusian surprise, I wonder?
Try it. Press the button.
Okay. Oh, how do you like that? Rice pudding. Some surprise.
Stop kicking and dig in. We've got to get rolling.
Yeah, where?
I don't know, but we've got to figure out some way to pull ourselves out of this mess. We can't duck the Solar Guard forever.
If we could only get hold of Captain Strong, he'd believe our story.
He couldn't do much for us unless we can find out how we were framed and why.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I beg your pardon, gentlemen.
Huh? What do you want?
I'm the manager of this restaurant.
Yes?
Are these your credits, gentlemen?
Well, let's see. Why, yes, we dropped those in the slot when we ordered dinner number 4.
I see. I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Excuse me.
Say, what was that all about?
Roger, we've been space-happy idiots.
Huh?
The credits. The manager must have had a list of the serial numbers. In the automatic credit register, we did ours out.
Uh-oh, let's get out of here.
There they are, officer. Hey, police.
Come on, Roger. He's brought the Solar Guard.
Then get away.
We're cut off from the front, Tom.
Through this back door. Hurry. This street's clear, Roger.
Thank Jupiter. I was about ready to give up.
Well, this settles it. We've got to get out of Polar City.
Good idea. But how?
We'll work our way over to the spaceport. Maybe we can stow away on a southbound jet.
Okay, Tom, it's worth a try. If we stay here, we'll get the works. There goes a jet, Tom. I sure wish we were on it.
So do I. We've got to watch our step, though. If a guard spots us before we can get aboard one of them, we're lost.
There's a ship taxiing down this way now. Maybe that's our answer.
Well, I don't know. It's a small private job. I'd rather take a chance on a big passenger liner.
Personally, I'll settle for anything at this point.
Well, okay. It's moving to the takeoff line. Now watch for a chance.
Tom, look who's sitting next to the pilot of that ship.
Great galaxy. Am I seeing things?
It's Sally Wood.
There's our answer, Roger. She framed us.
Then she's going to do an about face and clear us. Come on, let's get on that ship before it takes off. Never mind. Too late to catch her now. There she goes.
Yeah, and there goes our only chance to clear ourselves.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment, so stand by. Spaceman, Kellogg's Pep, the cereal that brings you these exciting Space Cadet adventures, now gives you a chance to collect detailed picture cutouts of your favorite Space Cadets. Right now at your grocery store, each and every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep has a special Space Cadet picture cutout right on the back of the package. All you have to do is cut it out and set it up in your own Space Cadet setting. You can get a picture of Astro, or Tom Corbett, Roger Manning in a spacesuit, Dr. Joan Dale in the official Space Academy dress uniform. You want to get all 4 Space Cadet picture cutouts, and it's easy to do. Nothing to mail, no box tops to send in. Your picture comes right on the back of every regular-sized package of Kellogg's Pep. And that's not all. Right inside that package of Kellogg's Pep, you're going to find the best-tasting wheat cereal you ever rustled into your cereal bowl. Just heat those golden flakes up high. Cover them over with milk and sugar. Man, when you taste a spoonful of that delicious whole wheat and malt flavor, you'll call for second helpings right on the spot. So don't forget, ask Mom to get Kellogg's Pep as soon as you can. For a swell build-up cereal with Space Cadet picture cutouts on the back of every package, it's Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Accused of stealing 1 million credits and hunted by the Solar Guard, Tom and Roger reached the Polar City spaceport only to see Sally Wood take off in a small jet ship for parts unknown. With Sally goes all their hope of being cleared of larceny and murder.
Well, she's gone, Tom, and we're sunk.
Blasted, I'd give anything to catch up with that girl.
No chance of that now.
Hey, there is, Roger.
What are you pointing at?
Look, there in the next hangar.
A solar guard jet.
The fastest ship in the air. We could overhaul Sally's jet even with the start she's got.
Steady your gyros, Tom. We can't steal a solar guard jet. They'd shoot us down before we got to the takeoff line.
Why? We know the recognition signals. And there's no one guarding the ship right now.
Say, we might get away with it at that.
We've got to. Pile aboard, Roger. We've lost too much time already.
Can't you get any more speed out of this crate, Tom?
She's wide open, Roger. Did you track them on the radar yet?
We're picking up something. Yeah, it's coming in clear now. It's Sally's ship, all right.
What's the range?
About 15 miles.
Oh, we'll catch them then. Better check the forward guns.
Where were we when you took the last bearing?
Over Central America. I figure they must be heading for somewhere in the vicinity of Amazon City.
Hey, Tom, we're overtaking them fast.
Right. Stand by. I can see them up ahead.
I'm all set.
We've got the altitude on them. I'll come in on a glide. We'll be on them before they even know we're here.
All right, but level off when we get close range to 1,000 yards. I want to put a blast in their left wing jet. That should force them to land.
Okay, you say when. We're in the glide now.
We're closing in fast. Watch it now. They're veering to the left.
I see them. Are you ready to fire?
Another 100 yards. I don't want to miss. Steady now. Okay, level off.
Right. Let them have it.
How's that for shooting?
Bullseye. They're losing altitude.
Look, they're going to set down that clearing up ahead.
Yeah, I'm with them.
There they go. They're landing.
Hang on, pal. We're going in ourselves. And let's hope there's room for both of us in that little clearing.
Nice landing, Tom. Now, let's nail them.
Look, Roger. Those two men from Sally's jets. They're escaping into the jungle.
Never mind them. Sally's the one we're after.
Ah, she must still be in the ship. Come on. Okay, Miss Wood. Come out of there.
Tom, Roger, back here in the cargo compartment.
There she is, Roger.
Hey, she's all tied up.
I'm so glad you found me. I hoped and prayed you'd realize what happened when I left my bracelet in your room.
We realized what happened. You tried to frame us.
No, never. I wanted you to know I was still alive, that I hadn't been killed in the crash.
What? Boy, when you make up stories, they're pips.
You've got to believe me. Those two men, they kidnapped me. They were holding me as a hostage, and they tried to pin it on you. That's why they left money behind.
Yeah, and why would they be holding you as a hostage? Hostage for what?
My father. He's just completed the plans for a new long-range interstellar rocket ship. They want the plans. Please, if you'll just take these ropes off, I'll tell you the whole story.
Go ahead, Roger. This is beginning to make sense now.
Okay. Hold still, Sally.
Thank you.
But keep talking. Start from the beginning.
Well, there isn't much to tell. I didn't ask for an escort just for the money. That wasn't important.
1,000,000 credits?
The plans I carried were worth 100 times as much, Roger. As a matter of fact, those two men left the money behind. See it there in the back of the compartment.
Hey, what do you know? We're rich again.
But what about the plans?
They have them.
Oh, why would you be carrying important plans?
My father knew these men were after them. He hoped to throw them off the track by having me take them to Earth.
And those two space crawlers found out.
Yes, somehow. They drugged our food on the Cosmia, landed the ship, took us off, then set the automatic controls for blast-off again. Of course it crashed.
Then they took us to the hotel to frame us.
That's right. I came to while we were there. That's when I left the bracelet. I heard them talking by audio tele with their leader, a man named Wayne Anders. He has a huge estate not far from Amazon City. That's where they were taking me.
Why? If they got the plans, they didn't...
Anders wanted to hold me to force my father to give him more information.
Well, what about us, Sally? We're still wanted for murder, you know.
Well, I'll go back to Polar City with you right now. Please don't worry. When I tell my story, you'll be completely clear.
Say, Roger, I've been thinking. If we take off for Polar City now, we'll be giving those men the time they need to get away with those plans.
Yeah, and since we're already down
here...
here...
boys, if we could only get those papers back.
You can count on us, Sally.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Just in case anything should happen to us. Don't you think you'd better get in touch with your commanding officer at Space Academy and tell him everything?
She's right, Roger. Let's get back to our jet and pipe this information through to Captain Strong.
Okay, we'll send it in code, just to make sure Anders and his men don't tumble to our plan.
Good idea. As long as we're still considered fugitives, we can move in as undercover agents.
Fine. Now, Sally, where did we leave off?
What?
Oh, yeah, I remember. I was just starting to tell you about what a sweet little doll you are. Your hair is like moonlight. Your eyes are like stars.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom, Corbett, Space Cadet, on Thursday, when Tom and Roger begin a search for a murderer, but find themselves hopelessly trapped in the jungle in Part 2 of The Escort of Death. Tune in, same time, same station for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal.
Spaceman, this is Tom Corbett. We can help the thousands of families who lost their homes during the Midwest floods by giving to the Red Cross. Please give what you and your parents can to the Red Cross.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in the cast were Jan Merlin, Rosemary Rice, and Frank Butler. Today's program was written by Gilbert Braun and directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Begg speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin brand but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's, because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
This program came from New York. America is sold on ABC, the American Broadcasting.
Kellogg's Pep, the build-up wheat cereal, invite you to rocket into the future with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Stand by to raise ship. Blast off. -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
As roaring rockets blast off to distant planets and far-flung stars, we take you to the age of the conquest of space with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. High over the dense jungles of the Amazon, a Solar Guard jet ship blasts through the stratosphere. Aboard the speeding craft, cadets Tom Corbett and Roger Manning, accompanied by Sally Wood, are on their way to Amazon City to try to clear themselves of charges that have made them fugitives from the Solar Guard.
Hey, Tom, something's coming in on the radio.
I'll bet it's Captain Strong. He must have received our message, Roger.
It sounds like nothing but static to me.
Well, it's coded, Sally. Our Solar Guard code. Here, I'll set the scrambler.
Come on, Roger, clean it up. We're getting close to Amazon City.
Yep. There. I've got the right setting now.
Captain Strong to Cadet Corbett. Captain Strong to Cadet Corbett. Come in. Come in.
Tom Corbett here. Go ahead, sir.
Where in the universe are you?
Near Amazon City, sir. Did you get the message I piped to you?
Yes, and I was certainly relieved to hear from you. There's a dead or alive warrant out for your arrest.
We know it, but I explained what happened. You believe us, don't you, sir?
I do, Tom, but the orders for your arrest can't be officially canceled until there's been a hearing. So, as far as the Solar Guard is concerned, you and Manning are still fugitives.
That's all right with us, sir. I think it will help us to get those plans from Anders.
Now, listen carefully, Tom. I can be in Amazon City by noon tomorrow. I'll come out of the Solar Guard headquarters building at exactly that time. You and Manning watch for me from across the boulevard.
Right, sir.
I'll get on the northbound slidewalk. You two follow me on the opposite side, and we'll meet at the first changeover junction. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Tom, look at the radar screen.
Great Jupiter. Those are Solar Guard interceptors.
And they're after us.
Tom, what's going on?
Solar Guard ships. We've got to duck them. See you in Amazon City tomorrow, sir. End transmission.
Tom, can't we outrun them?
I'm wide open now, and they're gaining.
What will they do?
Blast us out of the sky if they can. They're firing now.
That was close.
That one hit us.
Hold her steady, Tom.
I can't. The controls don't answer.
Look out. Pull up or we'll crash.
I'm doing my best.
We're headed straight for the jungle.
Hang on, Sally.
Watch it. Brace yourselves. We're going to hit. Oh, brother. I never thought we'd walk out of that one alive.
Oh, it was a beautiful landing, Tom.
Lucky we found that clearing. We just managed to shoehorn in.
Look out. A solar guard jet. Hit the dirt.
Did they see us?
I don't know, but we can't stay here now. They'll drop a detail of parapolice down to investigate.
Yeah, we'll have to start moving.
But where can we go?
I noticed the house from the air. It's over there, beyond that next hill.
Okay, any port in a storm. Let's hike. Say, look at that place. What a joint.
Why would anyone in his right mind build a mansion like that out here in the jungle?
Well, look, they have an air car. See it parked over there?
Yeah. Maybe we can get a lift to Amazon City, Tom.
I sure hope so. That way we can meet Captain Strong and figure out a way to locate Anders before he knows we're on his trail.
Tom, look! There's someone coming out of the house.
Well, maybe he'll help us out. Hello there.
Well, hello.
Offer to pay him for the lift, Tom. I've still got some of those credits left.
Was that your jet that crashed from the other side of the hill?
That's right, sir.
We're lucky we're still alive.
Indeed you are, Miss Wood.
What? How did you know my name?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Wayne Anders.
Anders?
That's right. And believe me, I'm most happy to offer you the hospitality of home. I insist that you stay with me for a long time.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Spaceman, if you want to start out tomorrow ready for action, you just hurry on down to the breakfast table first thing in the morning. When you get there, eat the breakfast cereal that's tops with the Cadets at Space Academy. Open up a package of Kellogg's Pep and pour out a bowl full of good eating. Right at the first swell tasting spoonful, you'll say, Jumping Jupiter. No wonder Astro, Tom, and Roger go for Kellogg's Pep. This is great. And you know, besides rating ace high for flavor, Kellogg's Pep gets you set for a real energy send-off in the morning. When you rocket off to school or out to play, Kellogg's Pep helps you to travel at full space speed. Pep gives you other important food values, too. Food values that help you build strong bones, strong teeth, strong muscle. Ask your mom to set you up with Kellogg's Pep every morning. Then you'll be starting the day just like Tom, Astro, and Roger. And whether you're heading out to Saturn's rings or down to the field for a ball game with your pals, remember, start your day the spaceman's way with a build-up wheat cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
When Tom, Roger, and Sally Wood survive the crash of their jet in the Amazon jungle, they stumble upon a big house hidden deep in a steaming valley. But when they seek help there, they are confronted by Wayne Anders, the man they have been hunting down. Now, some hours later, in the basement of the mansion.
Of all the rotten breaks, we ran right into that space creep's hands.
I'm more worried about Sally, Roger. I wish Anders hadn't separated us from her.
Yeah, the poor kid must be scared to death.
We're in a real tight spot. Unless we can find a way out of this hole, we won't meet Captain Strong in Amazon City.
Oh, we might as well forget about that. Just look at this place. Bars on all the windows, and the only way out is that steel door that leads upstairs.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
Roger, do you have any money?
Yeah, some of those credits left, but...
No, not paper money. I need change. Small change.
Oh, well, let's see. Yeah.
Well, let me have that dime.
Here.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Now, let's see.
Hey, what are you fooling around with that ventilator duct for?
This may be our way out. This is part of the air conditioning system. So this duct must lead to a vent upstairs somewhere. And it's big enough to crawl through.
Hey, maybe you got something.
Now, if I can only loosen these screws, we can pull the screen off.
Here, let me help you.
Well, I'm getting this one.
Well, I'll work on this side.
I figure we can lift this whole section out. Then crawl up the duct and force open a grate upstairs.
With our luck, we'll probably wind up right in Anders' lap.
It's a big house. He can't be everywhere. There. This side's loose.
Just a couple more turns over here. That does it.
Good. We've got it. Help me ease the screen off.
Okay. Now, with any kind of a break, we'll be out of here in no time.
Okay, Roger. There's no one in the hall. Crawl out, quick.
I'm sure glad to get out of that dustbin.
Hey, look. Over there on that table.
A portable shortwave set. Hey, our luck's changing.
We'll take it along. And as soon as we're clear of this place, we'll contact Captain Strong.
Wait a minute. What about Sally?
We'll try to find her right now. Come on. Through this archway. Come on. Hey, what in blazes? It's an alarm. We must have walked through the beam of an electric eye. Yeah, there it is in the archway.
Blast it. Now we'll have the whole house on our necks.
Come on, we've got to get out of here.
But where'll we go?
The jungle. It's our only chance. Step on it.
Hey, Tom. Can't we hold up for a minute? I'm beat.
Okay, Roger. We'll take 5, but no more.
We must have shaken them. We've used every trick in the book.
I don't see how they can pick up our trail for hours now.
Say, don't you think we ought to raise Captain Strong on that shortwave set you took?
Good idea. Well, it works all right. So far, so good.
Well, get to work.
Calling Solar Guard headquarters in Amazon City. Calling Amazon City Solar Guard headquarters. I'm trying to contact Captain Strong. Come in if you read me. Cadet Tom Corbett here.
Corbett, I have a message for you, Corbett. Come in.
Hey, that's Anders' voice.
Blast it.
Go ahead, answer him. Maybe he wants to make a deal.
I hear you, Anders. What do you want?
Your position is hopeless, Corbett. Unless you and Manning surrender at once, you'll never see Sally Wood alive.
Oh, he's bluffing. If anything happens to Sally, he'll never get the information he wants from her father.
I know, but he's in a corner now, and he's desperate.
Did you hear me, Corbett?
Yes, I hear you.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, why'd you cut off?
We're a couple of lockheads. He's using my voice to get a fix on our position.
Jumping Jupiter, I never thought of that.
Hey, listen, what's that?
Hey, don't tell me he's caught up with us already.
Well, take it easy. It's not Anders. Look.
Why, the rings of Saturn. A monkey.
Yeah. He sees us. He's coming over this way.
Well, he won't find me here.
Oh, study your gyros. He's friendly. Just curious about us, that's all.
Well, I'm not curious about him.
Well, come here, fella. Now, don't be afraid. We won't hurt you.
Hey, what do you know? He's as tame as a kitten.
I told you. He just wants to make friends.
Hey, what in the universe?
He just wants to try on your hat.
Come on, give it back. Okay, we won't fight over it. Keep it.
He looks better in it than you do, Roger.
Hey, what's eating him now?
Roger, look. Over there, the way those bushes are moving.
It's Anders. He's caught up to us again. Let's blast! Okay, Tom. Slow down. I think we've lost him again.
Damn. I only saw Anders.
Well, he had his stooge with him. Juan. The one who locked us in the basement.
Oh. Here comes our old pal, the monkey. He certainly didn't lose us.
You know, Tom, I still can't figure out how Anders tracked us so fast.
Yeah, just what I've been wondering. Even if he got a fix on the set when I was talking to him, there just wasn't time.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's have another look at that set. Some of those babies have concealed tracer beam senders on them.
You're right, Roger. It's here. A UHF sender.
And we've been carrying it around with us the whole time.
All Anders had to do was monitor it and follow the beam, which means we haven't lost Anders. He may not be far behind us.
Well, go on, smash it.
No. Hold it a minute. I've got a better idea. If Anders wants to follow this set, we'll let him.
What do you mean, Tom?
Well, there's no time to explain now, Roger. Just watch me. Mr. Anders is going to have a long walk for himself.
Over this way, Juan. According to the monitor, we're closing in.
We have been close to them before, Senor Anders.
We'll get them this time. I think they're lost. They've been traveling in a circle for the last half hour.
Sir, look. The other side of the clearing. Something moved.
There they are. Shoot!
Oh, Senor, he's only a monkey.
With a shortwave set on its back.
They have tricked us. They have escaped.
Not yet, they haven't. They're either headed back for the house to get the girl or for Amazon City to contact Captain Strong.
But which?
Listen, Juan. I'm going back to the house and guard the girl. You go ahead to Amazon City. You can still beat them if you take the lower trail.
Si, senor.
Find those cadets before they reach Captain Strong. And shut them up for good.
Well, there's Solar Guard headquarters across the boulevard, Roger. But I don't see any sign of Captain Strong.
What time is it, Tom?
3 minutes after 12.
Blast it, maybe we've missed him.
That's what I'm beginning to wonder. No, there he is now, coming down toward the slidewalk.
Come on, let's get on the northbound walk on this side. We're to meet him at the changeover point.
Right. The captain just stepped on the northbound walk on his side. Hop aboard, Roger.
Go ahead, I'm right behind you. Hey, Tom, don't look now, but we're being tailed.
What?
It's that Juan character that works for Anders. He just boarded this slidewalk.
Uh-oh. Anders must have sent him to keep us from meeting Captain Strong.
What can we do? The minute we're clear of this crowd, he'll probably blast us.
We've got one chance. Listen, when we reach the junction, get off the slidewalk and duck down behind the wall right next to the exit.
I get it. When he steps off the slidewalk after us, we nail him.
That's it. We each grab an arm, but try not to attract any attention.
Maybe we can hustle him into the monorail terminal before he knows what's happening.
We'll try it. Watch it, Roger. Here's the junction. Step off. Down behind this wall, quick.
Here he comes.
Nail him! Okay, mister, in here.
What? Let go, my arms. Let go.
Move and keep your mouth shut.
You cannot do this to me.
You want to bet, senor?
Into the terminal, quick, Roger. Now, up against that wall, Buster, and hold still.
Let me go, or I call for help.
Just try it. I'll push my fist clean down your gullet.
I hope Captain Strong saw where we went.
Yeah, I was counting on him taking it from here.
Here he comes, Roger. Right on course as usual.
You cannot hold me here.
Cut your jets, mister. We're giving the orders now.
Tom! What's going on here?
This is one of Anders' men, sir. Sent to intercept us.
That is a lie. I am an innocent citizen. I demand my rights.
Now, you'll get your rights in court. These cuffs ought to hold you.
Oh.
Now, you just stand there and keep quiet.
Si, senor.
Now then, what gives with you two? Where's Miss Wood?
She's still a prisoner in the Anders place, sir. We had to run for her.
Well, then we've got to get her out of there. I'll order a detachment of men.
No, sir, that won't work. If Anders finds out the Solar Guard is after him, he might kill Sally.
Let Tom and me go back there, sir.
We know the layout of his place now. We can take him by surprise and then wait for the Solar Guard to move in for the arrest.
That might be the best plan. All right, carry on. I'll take this man back to headquarters and then arrange for a detail to follow you. Oh, one thing more.
Yes, sir?
Stay clear of any Solar Guard units. You're still fugitives, and we can't broadcast a retraction without alerting Anders.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll be careful.
Yeah, extra careful.
We're almost there, Roger. As soon as we cross that gorge, we'll be inside of Anders' place.
Then the real fun starts.
Great galaxy! Hit the dirt!
Oh, brother, those guys are close.
Try to crawl over this way, Roger. There's a big log to our left.
Tom, we're surrounded. Anders must have been tipped off.
They're not Anders' men, Roger.
What?
They're Solar Guards. See them over there?
By the moons of Jupiter, you're right, Tom.
This is one for the books. We're trying to save Sally Wood, and we're going to be knocked off by our own men, the Solar Guard.
We'll return to the exciting adventures of Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, in just a moment. So stand by.
Say, Spaceman, are you coming along with your collection of Space Cadet picture cutouts? You know, you can get as many as 4 different Space Academy favorites, full-length pictures of Astro, Roger, Tom Corbett, and Dr. Joan Dale. These picture cutouts are swell for making Space Cadet settings. Just imagine one of the exciting adventures the Space Cadets have been on. You draw a picture of it and put the cutouts right on the setting. You can even make a stage and have the picture cutouts reenact all your favorite Space Cadet adventures. If you haven't got Space Cadet picture cutouts yet, you want to start your collection right away. Ask your mom to get you a regular-size package of Kellogg's Pep. Look on the back of the package, and right there, you see your own Space Cadet cutout. It's a full-length picture made from an actual photograph. Each cutout shows you an official Space Academy uniform, too. Cut the picture out of the box, make a little stand for it, and you're all set for a Space Cadet adventure. At the same time, you'll be all set to dish out the best-tasting wheat flakes that ever got covered with milk and sugar. Pep gives you that tasty whole wheat and malt flavor that just tops everything. And remember, there's a Space Cadet picture cutout on the back of every regular-size package of Pep. So don't delay. Ask for the Build-Up Wheat Cereal, Kellogg's Pep. P-E-P. Pep.
Meeting Captain Strong in Amazon City and arranging for a rescue party, Tom and Roger proceed alone toward Anders' hideout in the jungle. Their plan is to free Sally Wood before Anders can carry out his threat to kill her. But the boys walk right into an ambush and are pinned down by the blazing guns of a Solar Guard patrol.
We're trapped, Tom. They've got us surrounded. There's only one thing left to do, Roger. We'll have to surrender and try and convince the officer in charge that we're no longer fugitives.
But suppose we can't convince him.
It's either that or be blasted. Here, let me get my shirt off.
Careful, Tom. Keep low.
Now, I'll just put this shirt on the end of a stick and wave it over our heads.
Come on, hurry up.
Here goes.
Say, they stopped firing.
All right, you two. Stand up so we can see you. Now keep your hands on your head and stand still.
Okay, we're not moving.
That's Corbet Manning?
Yes, sir.
I'm Lieutenant Blake of the Solar Guard. You're under arrest.
You're making a mistake, Lieutenant. We've been cleared of all charges.
Knock it off, mister. I'm taking you in.
Sir, you've got to listen. We're trying to get to the Anders house beyond that gorge. A girl's life depends on it.
You two are going back to Amazon City with me. Guards, take these men to the plane.
Where is your plane, sir?
On the other side of the gorge, across that bridge.
Thank you. Come on, Roger.
What's wrong with you, Tom? We've got to get away.
We're going to. When we get in the middle of that bridge.
You mean jump into the water?
Yes.
Hey, that's a long drop.
All the better. When we hit the water, we'll stay under and swim for the bank. There's plenty of cover there.
You think we can reach the Anders house before they catch up with us?
It's worth a try, isn't it?
I suppose so. Okay, we're over the water. Ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
They're trying to escape. Cut them down. Miss Wood, I'm afraid I have some very unpleasant news for you. Those friends of yours, the cadets, have reached Amazon City and have reported your capture.
Oh, I knew they'd do it. I knew they'd help me.
You're wrong. Now I have no choice but to kill you.
No, let go of me.
I'm sorry, Miss Wood, but under the circumstances...
Circumstances have changed, pal.
What?
Watch it, Tom. He's got a gun.
It won't help him.
Nice work, Tom. He's all racked up for the freezer.
Better grab his gun.
Sure thing.
Oh, Tom, Roger, I thought...
Easy does it, Sally. Everything's going to be okay now.
Yeah, the skipper's on his way out with a detachment of men. He'll mop up Anders' whole mob.
What about the plans? Are they still in the house?
Yes. In the safe upstairs. I know exactly where they are.
Good. Well, I guess we can relax until the skipper gets here.
Great idea. Come on, Sally. You sit over here with me. I've got a lot of things to tell you.
Oh, no. Not again.
Don't miss the next action-packed adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, on Tuesday, when the crew of the Polaris rockets beyond Pluto to meet danger in deep space. Tune in, same time, same station on Tuesday for the next thrilling interplanetary adventure with Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Pep, the Build-Up Wheat Cereal.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas, can also be seen on television and appears in the comic sections of many of America's leading newspapers. Look for it daily and in weekend editions. Featured in the cast are Jan Merlin, Edward Bryce, Ivor Francis, Grant Sullivan, and Rosemary Rice. Today's program was written by Gilbert Braun, directed by Drex Hines. Jackson Begg speaking.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret. Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
And what a secret! In Kellogg's Raisin Bran, the tasty raisins are dipped in honeycomb. That means plumper, more tender raisins along with delicious golden crisp bran flakes. Both fruit and cereal all in one box. And no other raisin bran but Kellogg's gives you the tender goodness of raisins dipped in honeycomb. That's Kellogg's secret. So for your breakfast, make sure you get Kellogg's, because
Kellogg's Raisin Bran has a secret.
This program came to you from